All right, there we go. How's everybody doing?
Hi.
Got thing lined. Okay, yeah, we got visuals going. Everyone's got their little heads this time. We good. This is the EX Podcast February 8th edition. Always think about how many episodes we've had. We've been going since started with HBM, did we? Oh baby.
Maybe.
How's
like
everybody doing? What'd you say, Awa?
Pretty good.
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to figure out how long we've been doing EX podcast.
Well, if
Long
they
enough.
announced
I'm
Akuma
Two
after, would April or May? Actually, no. When did HBM come out? When did HBO come out?
March of last year.
Yeah, March.
Dude, that means we're coming up. It's almost the anniversary.
Sweet.
That's crazy.
Free
I don't
skin.
know. Free
Free
skin. Well, now I want another free skin, dude.
Oh yeah. I gotta keep pulling Force Seekers. I keep forgetting that Evil Ryu's going away soon.
Oh yeah, big warning flags. When is that happening?
March.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try
Make
right
sure you get this. I'm gonna try right now. I guess I could try. Force Seekers, not the best for me, dude. Everyone's pretty happy with that meta. They
What if
say.
What are they gonna do with the artwork then? Are they gonna like just remove Evil Ryu from the artwork and keep the pack there, or how's that gonna work?
Just airbrush him out. Yo, play
Well,
TEPPEN
here's the
giving us
card
the
in the pack.
host.
Replace him with Ken.
Much appreciated. Dude, we got a free Karin.
Have enough for 3 packs.
3. I have a bad tendency to hoard Zenny, so.
Oh man, I just got a secret card and I was freaking out for a second.
What?
Like, no way. Oh. It's just a head.
I just got a legendary, it's all. 3 epics. And 10
No skin.
packs. No skin, what a rip.
But
It
I
would
got a
be
secret
cool
card.
if they took it away and told us what the chance of getting a skin is. It was horrible the whole time.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this skin.
Taking them out
Well,
now
keep
seems
trying.
like just wanting to make the player base angry. That's what they do, man. You got like a caged animal, you just poke it with a stick.
Like, if we get them as angry as Evil Ryu, they won't need Evil Ryu.
True.
Wait a minute, it's like someone realized, oh shit, you can buy him with Zenny? No, 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 no. Get that out of here.
Yeah. I can't believe they really thought that removing content without adding any was a good idea.
Whatever it
Bad
says-
news, everyone.
Wait, did they? I can't remember what they said in the news post. Like if they were actually doing something.
No,
It was just about them taking him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, did they have
It's
any
pretty
like
horrible.
positive news to go with that, or was it just like
I think that might have been it.
surprise, it's gone?
There's like he's gone. Poof.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I know that the community has always had high expectations for their, you know, announcements, and it's like, you know, we're always just waiting for announcements and things like that, and freaking, oh, just wake up one day and it's like, hey guys, you know that one free to play option you guys have? You better act fast. Oh, too slow.
Let me pull that up here, cause where is it? Yeah, there we go. So we put this up. Take this down. Yeah, Evil Ryu extra skin obtainment a method change. Yeah, change.
Wow.
Just take it away. Should consider using them before March. I don't have packs anymore. I don't have pack tickets. Y'all make me hold on to them in my mailbox, and that makes me uncomfortable. Well, I guess let's see. Let's have a poll, dude. Do you have Evil Ryu? Actually, did you get Evil Ryu? Didn't you get Evil Ryu?
I definitely don't.
Yes, from Jewel Pack. Yes, from TFS Pack. Or, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Oh, I put, do you get Evil Ryu? Do you get him? Do you understand how he's feeling right now?
I don't get it.
I just don't get him.
I like Blue Headband better. He doesn't scream.
Yeah, it kind of seems like a bit of an edgelord. So when I see that, I'm like, all right, dude, calm down. Vomit X. I'm trying to think of who got their free pack or their free skin from the anniversary and was actually happy with it. I don't think anyone did.
I was. I got X.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone
Super
else?
happy.
Any happiers?
Nah.
Look at all these hell no's, dude.
Hell no.
Since I am ticked off, dude. Yeah, I mean, I keep hoping they'll add options to get skins from the Zenny packs, but I also, man, it feels like you have to just get so many. It's a high chance to just not get it. We could
Right.
only buy it. That'd be pretty stellar. $20
yeah, they
dues.
They'd get a lot more people if you could just buy the skins.
And a lot more direct money.
True.
Hell, they could just try it out. They could just try it out one of these packs and just let you get it. Just let players get them that way.
Hmm.
I'll tell you, there's two other card games that I'm looking at for like communities, and one of them also makes bad decisions, but the other one also makes really good decisions and is very communicative with their community. So
I found
don't know
another
where I was
card
going
game that
with
makes
that.
bad decisions.
yeah,
They make more off of whales. Yeah, that's the thing. Trying to think of how much they'd have to how much would it have to cost and how many people would have to buy it in order to break even with all the whales.
Hmm.
Psy games? What the hell is that? Any
Psy games are the people that are behind Shadowverse.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yo, we got 3 people that got it from the TFS pack. That's pretty cool.
That's nice.
That's nice. I wish I had one. This is where I put my Ryu skin if I had one.
I had one.
I have one. I got the blue headband, but I really don't want it. I don't think I've ever used it apart from like, here's your daily where I go to practice and fight AI, so no one ever like says, "Oh my god, he's got the blue headband."
Right.
Wildly interested masses versus the desperate skin-hungry whales. Dude, that sounds nasty. What kind of an easy way to look at all the skins?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think of how you would be able to do that.
Why
Yeah, I can't
doesn't
think of
Cat
it.
have a skin? Just kidding, no.
Well, might come up soon.
I like how, hold on. Like how you just, you pull up skins you don't have, they just stop moving. Oh, just petrified now.
Right.
I want black and white Jill. That's dope.
Black and white Jill, dude. Cool.
Yup.
Fortunately pulled that, but I still need that Ryu. Dude, I don't even think, nope. Don't even have a Ryu deck, so I can't even show you I have blue headband. Don't even, I just want job interview nerd, but game's just like, nah, bro, can't do that. Guys can
Destined to be a rep
cycle
player.
them. Look at this. No, there's you can pull up the list of card packs to get them from. No, actually, just no. I guess that sort of incentivizes you to spend quickly. Slash skins, dude. Okay. Bring this. Two billion reasons to stay home and binge, dude. Okay. Get rid of it. Okay, we outran it. Got the Morgan. Got the Whisker. Which I don't know. I'd kind of want the Wesker. Wesker's not too bad.
I feel like he'll be unplayable whenever Dawn rotates.
Really? You think?
Mm,
I think DD's really bad right now.
Possibly, yeah.
Why is DD bad? It's always been bad against like Ouroboros, but I don't know. I think RG Spire's kind of doing mad work right now.
It would
That's
be
a good point.
DD would be good against RG Spire, so I mean it's a good counter for that. The issue comes in that it's really bad against Despair, which is kind of its problem. Is just because single target hits isn't very good when you can just keep swarming the board,
Fair enough.
Yep.
and that's where a lot of things sit, and they're awkward positions where it's really good to fight this thing, but it's so bad against this other thing that's top that it kind of gets held back, and kind of is just going to be like the trend for that. There's a lot of things you can build that destroy Despair quickly, but it's going to have a hard time against like those big legendary decks. And then you can build against the big legendaries, but then you go against Despair and it's like really rough.
Yeah, and being so prevalent, you really don't want to run into that matchup and lose all your points.
Yep. It's really rough when like a bad matchup costs you hours of points.
Oh, did you just say Teppen?
What?
You just described Teppen?
It's like me when, you know, hey, let me sit down and serious grind. All right, I'm gonna play Denjin. Here's Genesis Jill with Furin and Shields as her only Genesis explorers.
Yeah, that was wild, dude. The shields? Okay.
Bro, please explore for some Hellbats. That'd be fine with me at this point.
Yo, when did we get the transparent background for some of these skins? I don't remember that. I don't remember ever getting that.
Yeah, I don't recognize that.
How do you guys get this stuff?
How you get this stuff?
That's not fair. I don't even have that. Just by oh, okay. Fox makes DD significantly worse just by existing. Yeah.
I guess.
Box is annoying. It is apparently the strongest card in the game, according to you guys. Just kidding, no.
I stand by that.
That's
I'm just saying, someone opens 3 Tube
Yeah.
Fox, I'm fucked. If they open Extraction, they have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with this. I saw that happen to Chris today, where the opponent just like played 3 Tube Fox, and I was very surprised how calmly Chris handled it.
Was I calm?
Because yeah, for the most part, because I would have been losing. I would have lost my shit. I would have just like ended my stream right there.
Oh, I guess I did a good job of pretending to be calm then. It was very under control. Yes, this is fine.
Yeah, freaking 3 Tube Fox. Such skill.
What's going on, Red Cat Man?
Oh
Shared
yeah,
them
that was
sometimes
that
on
Oichi
Twitter.
that was just playing everything. Like the second they had
Yeah.
mana to play something, they were like, "Yo, here it is."
Yeah, that map sucked.
Here it is,
but
dude.
the demon mirror was a lot better though. I didn't like the Oichi demon mirror at all. That felt really bad.
Oracle said he got their evil Ryu skin on day 1. Dude, calm down. It's not a race. But congratulations.
Congrats.
I don't know what it's like to pull a skin when I see the little box. I'm still like kind of waiting for it to show up though. I only got the box whenever it was like, here's a guaranteed thing. Oh.
Mm.
Dongo says, as for the stream's primary question, I think it's a matter of if you enjoy the direction of everything is broken, so nothing is. The game is heading.
What are you going on about?
Oh, so.
No, it's a meta release period.
Everything is broken, so nothing is.
Oh.
Yes and no. I think there's. I mean, it's funny how last week or was the week before, like the whole thing about Alfred being busted was a thing, and now we got a solution to that. What's the solution, guys?
Don't
Oh.
run 3 costs.
Just don't run
Yeah,
3
don't play
costs.
3 cost smile.
just don't play this type of
Don't do
unit.
Just don't do it.
4 costs only.
Yeah.
Remember when you could perfect block with 3 cost units? Yeah, you can't do that no more.
Can't do that. Not in this town. I
You
just
gotta wait for
remember someone's stream. Their opponent had Oni, and they're trying to use chump blockers to block Oni. And it was just like, homeboy dropped a fucking Alfred to be killed instantly to negate the chump blocker, and it was just like, Jesus Christ, get in the car, dude. I don't think that should be the thing, but unreactable. Play an entire unit category unless you're mono black or red black with a zombie engine.
I think you can still play 3 costs though. It's weird, like, cause all of a sudden I'm noticing like Growth Ami is coming back, and that has a ton of 3 costs. I'm not exactly sure why that's coming back, and the Action Ami's kind of fallen off a bit. Have you guys noticed that?
I have heard of that. I have not seen tons of it.
I haven't
The thing
seen
with-
it, but go ahead.
The thing with like Growth Ami though, and their 3 costs is a lot of it leads to damage that's like
Yeah.
unplayed damage, so they get value out of that. It's definitely a lot harder to get value out of green 3 drops and purple 3 drops that just die to Alfred, because they actually have to usually get their attack line through.
Right.
And really too with Growth Ami, as long as you're getting those growth levels, you know, I know it's been nerfed, but still 7 damage spread on a 2 MP is still really strong. Backed by the fact that Ami can avoid it a lot of times too with GDI as an option. I don't think you would see growth decks working very well outside of GDI. Just because getting some of those banishes off on those really can hurt the spare.
Tell me about it. That's why whenever I like watch a strong Ami player, I'm like, yo, this shit's busted. Because I look
Right.
at Despair and it's just like, man, they swarm so well, so effectively, and just to have GDI be there as a constant threat to be like, I mean, not constant, but you're always kind
Right.
of able to just threaten, yo, I'm gonna get rid of these cards for you. I don't like your
And at the
Alfreds,
end of the
they're gone.
day, at the end of the day, growth Ami or red, any red deck, it still kind of comes down. And this will come up again later when we get to talking more about decks. But that deck has a really big safety net, and every mono red deck is going to have a big safety net. And we all know what that safety net is, which is trump card,
Right.
Ryu's, States, Dragoons, Lucia's, Yuki's, Leon's, Starbucks.
Who the hell's using? Who the hell's using Yuki?
Yukimura pops up every now and then.
Yep.
Rescuers bullets.
And bullets. Yep.
Yep.
AKA play a legendary again, dude.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I
He's
definitely
not being
noticed
used too
Yukimura being
much,
removed
but-
from the list.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still around and will pop up. The thing is like you just need one Yuki to cave your head in, right? Like he doesn't need to be in every deck. You still have to be concerned of a Yuki popping up, considering the strength of that card and the amount of answers that exist in most colors for that card.
True.
Trump card is PB Monstrous Virus. I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
But you know, it could actually be another good discussion too of, you know, just because people aren't running it in their lists, it's not always good to disregard a card, right? Like if you don't think of that card can pop up and you're not prepared for it, then that could definitely screw you over.
Right.
I don't know. I don't like Yukimura anymore. Well, I mean, I never really did because it was all damage to one. I don't like those cards.
Right.
But
That makes sense.
here we are, in the thick of it, dude. We were talking a little bit before we went audible, but the least favorite color, dude. Has the public opinion? I guess let's have a poll. Least favorite color right now.
A poll, you say?
Should probably mention, is this to play against or play as?
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Favorite color to play against. We got red. We got green. We got purple. We got black. All the colors of the rainbow. Let's see how racist communities. Whoa, getting too real. But it is certainly flavor of the month lately to just. And we went into the previews for this card set like, oh my god, you know, black's gonna be out of control. Saw Curse Extraction, we were like, oh my god, get in the car. You know, ended up not being quite as bad as we thought with all the tools they got, but it's still pretty strong.
There's some really boring decks out there. You can say that much. You pretty much know what to expect as soon as you see a certain hero, which is kind of sad.
Couldn't have chosen none other than green as I play red the most. I feel that. Maybe I should. Oh, maybe I could have put dual color as a fifth option, but I guess that could be a lot of different things.
But
Because there's
dual
red,
colors-
there's green, but like red green. Ooh.
I
Right.
feel like dual color ever since Burn Dante died is just very linear in my opinion because it always has to be an aggro deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a dual color deck that has a different objective other than beating the shit out of you in the first few minutes. It's I guess zombies is kind of there to win attrition, but really fast get to the bottom of your deck. Oh man. Well, let's see. We got Got a decent amount of votes. We got 10 votes right now. That's not bad. Any voters? I have reverse fun when I play against black. Ooh. Ooh.
Sounds
What if
about
you're
right.
playing? What if you're playing this deck? This fancy spirits deck. This tricolor spirits. Dude. I still
Tricolor
need to.
spirits.
I still need to have the stream where I try to go for champion with this thing, but I do want to.
Jeez.
I do want to play it some more.
I
It's
just like
spicy as
that-
hell, dude.
I just like that we finally get a tricolor EXGP, and Mallet has this deck and he can't use it.
Wait, what?
No black.
Three
in the
elements.
tricolor.
Yeah, black isn't allowed.
Relaxation of MP. What the hell does it mean?
Yup, the relaxation.
I'm so fucking
Relaxation of my
relaxed.
players, because there's no black.
Red, green, purple cards required. Oh no, bro.
Oh no.
Dude, fucking. I'm feeling my MP's feeling so relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Pretty
black
sad.
with 6 votes, green with 3, red with 2, purple with 2. People don't like to play against purple? Not too bad. So then, I guess now we can kind of talk about it. What do you guys hate to play against the most?
Red.
Probably red.
Red.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Green's starting to get pretty annoying too.
At least
you
with
guys haven't
green, I
noticed.
could see it coming. With
Yeah.
red, it's like, oh shit, did they draw a trump card? Oh shit, do they have rescuer
Oh,
bullets?
shit.
Oh shit, I'm about to
Oh,
win this
shit.
game.
Oh,
Damn, they
shit.
got 3 MP.
Yeah, I mean, Green's legendary spam is getting annoying, but none of it is like, yo, you have a second and a half to answer this, or you're dead.
Right.
Literally, one of Green's most annoying legendaries right now is like, yo, I'm gonna chill for 13 seconds. You got time. Don't worry about it.
2 rescuers bullet. Oh my god,
Don't worry about it.
disgusting. Oh, what is that card? Alchemist is asking. This is Blade Shattering Defense. I did not get one from the last GP. I should have played it because it was good for Jill. But yeah.
I did not recommend the last GP for Jill. I tried.
Really?
Didn't work out well. It was
Why?
just too hard to get the explorers.
Yeah.
Like, I felt really dumb because I was trying so hard with Jill. I was like, damn it, I just need these explorers. I was like, wait, let me just blazing wall this. Oh, this is tight. Super easy.
Stop. 3-color coral with 5 MP. It's gonna be kind of hard without black. You lose out on curse zone and that green card that summons a card back for 1 hit. The card is good. And you lose tube foxes. Gross. I'll try it, but
Oops, socks.
Grouse.
who man? Oh god, humans suck.
Just play humans.
Just play humans though. Red, purple, green humans. What
Purple,
purple
green
humans am I
does sound
using?
pretty damn spicy. Kenshin. Kasuga.
Alfred. Oh no, you can't play Alfred. Yeah. Alfred's so tough.
Alfred? Can't play Alfred. Fuck.
Otani. Ugh.
Oh, Atani, yeah.
It's hard to
Kenshin,
splash those purple slow cards in dual color
Kenshin,
though.
Kasuga.
Monster coral deck, that's something.
Itsuki.
Oh my god, but you can bombast up and be safe from Alfred?
That's actually kind
I
of
guess you
pug.
could. Yeah. But purple, I guess, could still bounce you.
They could bounce you. But that doesn't kill the thing. It just delays it. That's what's
Just
nice.
slows your shit down.
The Date growth would bounce literally any card in that except 5 costs.
Except 5 costs. Damn. Wait,
Someone
3
actually,
color 5 costs? That means I could run a ton of fucking legendaries. Let's see, brother.
Someone actually said in the Discord earlier was like, "Hey, I found a bug with this Mason Moon guy. He wasn't bouncing certain cards."
Did you did you tell
like,
him the truth?
Oh, well, yeah, someone told him.
Oh, let's
Yeah, I
see.
think I found a glitch.
Here's the cards we'll be seeing. Bunch of 5 cost legendaries. Again, excellent. Bring your shit down to 3 and then cry. Mitsunari, Jury, Dark, Libido, Morgan, Ieyasu, dude. Humans with Chris would be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just play Coral Humans and play the 6-cost god units. Any gods in chat?
I'm gonna try out
6-costers?
some-
Oh god. Yeah.
Try out some zero growth.
It'd be spicy to use Date in there. Good luck growing him. monkaHmm.
But you could grow them with here, let me pet use.
That's true.
Growth-based humans. These don't really don't go together very well, do they? Especially with Coral.
Right.
I guess I could play other hero art, but why? Why would I? I could play
To
Fate
win.
Defying Ryu, dude. If I do Coral, I could play Ryu. To win, dude. Nah. This guy, dude. Everyone loves this guy. So, did everybody explain why they said red?
Trump card and legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
not
just
it.
I hate how I can be winning the game, and then at any point in time that I'm winning the game, calculated everything I could, I will still lose. That is red
Yeah.
for you.
Something like that.
Any particular
That's
hero
bad.
art, or is it just all of them?
For red, I think it's just more the cards. The hero arts don't really matter.
That's
For
funny
red.
enough. That's kind of where I feel like we are right now. Is the cards are so damn strong, the hero arts are kind of getting pushed aside.
Right.
I could
for
use a
sure.
little tweaking.
Yeah, like I even know it's coming too. Like I know red can do this to me. It's just that I have limited options. So I just have to take it with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, red.
Thanks, Red.
Very cool.
Coral mains, dude. Dongo, you know it. Coral boys up in the house, dude. That's why the whole Alfred thing affects me the most, dude. I could have all my units killed by Alfred. It's a terrible scene.
Terrible scene.
That's why spirits are so good, though. You can always
See
bring them back over and over again, and it's pretty
Right.
refreshing. So, we had a majority of the people in chat say black was terrible to play against, and probably have a good idea of your rationales, but if you would like to explain yourself, dude, explain yourself in front of the court.
In class.
If it would please the court. No 3 costs allowed. I mean, it is pretty sad whenever playing something like this and like everything could be killed by Alfred. Sad boys. Like 4 costs, it's
Right.
like, nah, you discounted it once. Get out of here. You got it back from Curse Zone. Get out of here. I want people deleted. Whoa, dude. Black's neutral just prevents the game from being played other than legendary spam. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Although I think they're carrying fewer destroys than they used to. Used to be pretty cancerous. Used to be just like, I'm gonna hesitate to destroy. I'm gonna carry 3 of it actually. Y'all got
Yep.
any more of this?
In my own personal Oichi build, I actually play 1 more disease soul, so I have 2 disease souls right now. And that is specifically because I hate losing to red.
Damn.
I'm seeing a lot more diseased souls. What's with that?
It's just way more mana efficient. The only reason why you wouldn't run it before was because of purple, but you don't really see that many these days. And also
Right.
the black purple resonate crap finally died, and I'm glad Dante went with them.
17.
Wow.
I also said that to tick off Dango if he's still here. I didn't mean it.
I'm ticked
Well,
off.
I half meant it.
I'm pretty angry.
I'm pretty disgruntled right now.
There
I'm
are
not
4
pleased.
things bothering me. Let me count them off.
Does not upset me, I miss Dante, but he did. Listen. Pretty sure Chris did pretty well with Quicksilver.
It's true. Quicksilver's OP, clearly.
Top 10, dude. Maybe.
Maybe.
Plus or minus a few hundred places.
Top 10 of the purple decks that Chris has played in free play this past month.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just tested it. Dark Destruction does suck, guys. Can't
Oh, really?
confirm. Ran into a tryhard raging demon that had 50 foxes. Can't really do much about that.
50.
I might be exaggerating.
That'll
It might have
do
been
it.
46, but yeah.
That'll
Checks
do
out,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
It's
I even got a good
It's-
extraction off, but it didn't matter.
it's kind of disgusting playing Coral Spirits and having like some of your wins just be like, it's like, yeah, all right, I got him. It's like, how did I win? They look at it again. It's like, oh, I just pulled up my foxes really early and just the pressure was just too much. And it's just like, doesn't feel good then.
Yeah, early fox can win a lot of games.
I know some people were complaining about black green coral spirits, and I'm just like, are you sure? Are you sure you got your ass beat by that? It's just like, yeah, they pulled a bunch of foxes. Oh,
Good.
so you didn't lose to coral, you just lost to tube fox. All right, cool.
Yep.
Are there any meme decks like that this set so far? People running like a very successful deck but with a different hero, or just to be like, tee hee.
Not really, no.
Half the things I see with X when I know you could just run it with Shield Spire.
Oof. Big oof, because
Right.
it's true.
That feels about right.
Earlier, I stole a match from a DT Dante, or for a DT Dante, because FDR kills Shenko earlier than he would have expected. Big Rezo? Good. Screw him. That's when you break out the big donger card, dude. The fucking 6-cost red
donger.
blaster, dude. Cheesy blasters. Card is so good. Whenever we get
Cheesy blasters.
whenever we get Big Rezo coming back, I'm gonna break out the cheesy blasters, dude. The cannon. This card was so hilarious. I forget. I was playing Envoy, but it was like no Legends Envoy, and Big Rezo was coming back for a bit, and just they were ready for like Lib Slash and Detonate, but they weren't ready for this.
A can.
Auto Nerg spikes. Oh baby,
That's a lot of
kinda
damage.
hot. That's a lot of damage. 9. Yeah, it's basically Red's Obliteration at a more reasonable cost. I mean, they had Giant Shuriken, which is cute, very cute, but I'd rather
It's
get
cute.
the 4-art charge.
Yeah.
Combo Ryu. I mean, I think that's probably the least entertaining for me to fight against is Metsu. Because it just feels like they're constantly trying to get that one hit, like TM, that one hit.
Right.
That shit sucks. Mononerg aggro is basically
That shit
Uchi,
does
but
suck.
some smash yourself in the face a lot. I still have us on intro, but we are kind of going into the meta. what's currently the hotness?
The hotness, as in like a hot new deck, or like the best decks?
I guess a little of both. We could start with what's performing the best? What do you guys think is
Probably Raging
top of
Demon.
the Raging Demon? Ooh.
Yeah, I think so.
There's
Um,
no new deck, that's for sure.
It's, I don't know, it's kind of up there right now. I feel like red has actually slowed down a little bit, which is kind of surprising. Because they were pretty much on fire last month. Both in dual color and mono. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if people just got tired of red green spire, but I haven't really seen it that much anymore. Kind of died down, and looks like people are shifting back towards black. Like, despair is always going to be around, but it feels like Raging Demon is like kind of dominating the top. I know Kuran was in first place. I don't know if he still is. I think he is. Yeah, I think he's still in first place with Raging Demon. And Memiot is sixth place right now. He's also using Raging Demon. I don't know about the rest of top 10, but I know there's a couple people that are just floating around there running Demon. I do know Spooky's up there pretty high, and I know she was playing Spire, red green. So I mean, that's still a really good deck. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. It just isn't really that popular anymore.
Yeah, who the hell is Kevin,
Sidon's
though?
around. Oh, I don't know.
Your boy Kevin, number 4.
Is it a
Chelsea
US
Kevin.
flag?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh. Nice.
Kevin
be,
from America.
Could be the reincarnation of Dongo.
Maybe. But yeah, like there's a lot of green going around. Green seems to be really popular in general, which is probably why red has died down a bit. I don't know. Hard to say, but like I said before, like red players are actually just going back to growth Amy, which is kind of surprising given the veteran nerf. I mean, it wasn't that huge of a nerf, but it's still, something that slows the deck down. But I can't imagine the mole nerf affecting action red that much. But maybe that is a reason why it fell off.
It doesn't seem like it would be that much slower to me.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah,
Back to
I don't think
actions,
they hurt that archetype at all. If anything, it only hurt Jill. The way that she used to play. But when it comes to like the action defensive, then play legendaries, stuff that you see, it really didn't change anything, which was kind of why I had that type of tone in my article, is because I knew that these balance changes didn't do what they were set out to do. They were just pretty ineffective overall.
I guess it depends what they wanted to see happen. Or
Dude, haram, baby.
I think Harambe is still using Despair.
Oh, this guy named
Could be
Stranger,
wrong.
dude.
But yeah, the fair amount of people over 2K now. I think it was around like 3 or so over the weekend.
Whew. Yeah, there's a lot of people over there. It's like 9 people. Wow.
Wow.
Look at these people not using the Western, Eastern icons. Who would do such a thing?
Crazy, right?
Melinda Gloss, dude. 24.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy Jay.
But how many of them are running unit-only decks, huh?
I know, right? I was gonna do something like that, and then someone else who did that? Who hit champion with unit only?
Miles did.
Oh, nice.
Son of a bitch! I wanted to do that. Congrats.
That's
That's tough. Goodmanson
Yeah, it does
asks,
sound very
should
challenging.
Shoryu get a nerf?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. That was actually part of my article, where I kind of like point out that the hero art cost to Shoryu was way too cheap, that there was a huge discrepancy between like a lot of the normal hero arts where their AP cost is around like 18 to 20. There's a time gap of when you finally get the Shoryu combo, when you finally get to pop your hero art. There's so much time left that your opponent won't be able to react with their hero art or their resources to deal with your crap. So yeah, I think 12 AP cost for combos is just way too little.
I will say that I don't think Shoryu itself as a hero art needs a nerf. I think mechanically combo is what needs to be toned down, which would be in turn a nerf to Shoryu in total. But I think Teppen's mechanics right now are what need to be looked at more than individual cards, individual hero arts, and anything like that. Because half the time, most Shoryus right now, the mono versions, because I agree with Iowa that the small AP count really sets for like crazy decks like the boats, but the more successful ones have been kind of more expensive mono red decks, and increasing the AP on that wouldn't really change much for them because they just hold on to it. I've seen like Shoryu's like, I'm gonna save up to like 30 plus AP, and really they're just waiting till they can throw down Ryu, state Shoryu, and win.
Yeah,
But
Thirsty makes a good point.
it's an issue with how like some of these mechanics work. They're just a little too powerful, and I think a lot of these mechanics could use some tweaking to kind of move more towards actually needing to make smart plays and smart decisions, and not just kind of throwing down the big thing that has all the mechanics and giving it your hero art to win, because that's what a lot of the game is right now. It's not the only thing that's in the game right now, but I think that's strongly what's in there. Heavy Pierce, big example of overpowered mechanic right now. Crush, combo, all that stuff.
All the hits.
Yep. It's just because, especially when you compare it to like a mechanic like Spillover, where it's like, yeah, those aren't anywhere near as crazy, right? Because it doesn't win you the game in a couple of hits. It's just more used for board control.
I know. I freaking hate when someone just drops DK Wrath and puts combo on it. Stuff is annoying as hell.
Yeah, it's hitting your board for 10 damage. It's
Oh, it
tight.
seems fine, and it's flying, dude.
Mm-hmm. I've always hated that card. I don't know. It's funny how it always just comes back every now and then to be annoying.
All I know is if I have a full board, 2 units and two black units I want to die, and a turtle, he's always gonna hit that turtle. It's always gonna kill the turtle first too, so
Yeah,
that way he
true.
doesn't even get the 3 damage.
Sounds about
I
right.
still have it on.
And people complain about Black's board clears. Have you seen that 5 MP board clear that Red has?
Which one?
Kamiko?
Oh.
I don't think Kenny Binko is anywhere near as bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just had
Sheesh.
some really ridiculous Hamikos recently that I've run into where I just lose all 3 of my units, and I'm like, huh, okay.
That's enough of that.
That's cool, I guess. Memiot was able to clear 3/4 costs against me early in free play or in a room match with Himiko, Dive Bomb, and a turtle. I was like,
Yep.
oh, all right. That doesn't
play
matter
was
that they all
gross.
have like 8 health. Yeah, who cares?
Well, the problem is the fact that Himiko was dive bomb, so she was doing counter damage.
Yeah, that
before.
did a lot of damage itself, but like, I don't
You
know,
would have
man.
if it wasn't dive bombed and it died, your board definitely would have lived, even with the turtle there. But between like, yeah, because
would've had,
it
like,
drained your
1
Lupo
unit.
down.
That survived maybe, yeah. Just because of the way it splits up damage sometimes.
Black board clear, Alexia stays in the board, red board clear, always stays in the field.
What?
What do you mean?
What? You're just making it even more confusing, Kyle. I'm saying red can clear a board much easier than black can sometimes. With very little mana in exchange.
I don't know. That sounded like it took 8 MP and a hero art.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. Any hero art. Yeah, because you can dungeon a Miko, but that costs a hero art as well.
What if I
But,
did
I don't know.
monsters? Monsters coral. And then we
Anjaneth is pretty dope.
put fucking DK. GK Wrath. Oh, dude, you could put Teostra in there. That's some spicy stuff right there. Maybe we'll try that. And then Barioth, everyone loves Barioth. Saw that card making a mean comeback.
Very tight.
Big stat boys. How's it going, Miley Miles? We're just talking about you hitting champ with unit only. Congrats. Yeah, Barioth is... Might have to try out red-green coral monsters again. I have to give it a shot. Put birthday monster in there. Dude. Volvidon.
That dude has saved me so much in unit only dungeon.
How's it going, Shinbazer? So then, let's see. Returning way back to the starting topic, which was like, what other decks are we seeing performing really well right now? Raging Demon, Red or Growth Ammy's coming back. Anything else you guys are noticing?
Probably shout out Shmo for experimenting with the green deck that's been around. And
The green deck?
Yeah, the one from Rock CL. He's kind of been using more of the more aggressive hero arts, and it's been doing really well for him. And I actually kind of like that a bit more too, because the deck itself is pretty defensive as it is. So going even harder on defensiveness didn't make too much sense in terms of a little more consistency. So like, hey, Nico and Breaker is doing a lot for it.
Do you have the deck on hand? A picture?
Yeah. Let me find it.
Just
Download it.
green. Think of how many. I got a picture. Just think of how many legendaries you can jam into a green deck, and then put in a bunch of shields. No, it's more than that, but it does follow like the red philosophy a little bit, which is kind of funny to me. But
Gotta get this on.
Problem is, it's not as explosive as red can be at any moment. It kind of does take a little bit of build up, but it is very safe.
It's got all the trimmings, dude. It's got your 5 shields. It's got your 2 seals, 2 resets. Oh, it's got even more shields because it's got 1 block.
Yeah, there's a bunch
Should
of
be
shields.
2 blocks. Or 3 blocks in one wall.
Oh, 2 blocks, 2 wall jumps.
Yep, that way you make them think that you got 6 shields.
You make them think that you're a loser. So,
I mean,
got 'em.
I would do 3 blocks, but yeah.
Yeah, 3 blocks also better in case for those crystal ballers out there.
Crystal ballers.
Any ballers?
Any ballers in the chat? Yeah, this is like how the bottom row is just legends.
Almost all legendaries, yeah.
Almost
And then
all
you got
legends.
the 1 gold orb looking at like, oh my god, look at all those legends.
You get to, oh my god, look at this
Look at
row.
that. Oh. I mean, Gold Orb is really good right now, especially against Black. Not too crazy about it in other matchups. I guess it can pay off well in Red. But I understand why it's there as a whole.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate
Really
it. I hate
annoying.
it. But I guess in the green mirror, it is kind of hard to kind of touch and go with that. You want to play it right before a unit dies, hope it doesn't get sealed, and
Yep. And,
so with this one, Hey Nico is good. So
Yeah,
which other hero rights?
I think it's good.
I mean, the nice thing about this deck is as long as you're set up properly, there's no real bad Nico pool, which is nice. Because Tomboy can help out a lot of these units very strongly.
Yeah, buffing the mana ramp with Tomboy is pretty good. I did run into a Nico player earlier that had like 3 Tomboys, and that I had to destroy for every time they wanted to do it, which feels pretty bad for them. I feel like in a couple cases, if they drew rack time instead, I might have been a little bit more annoyed. But
Yeah, you could still definitely get screwed over.
things can happen. But I really like, I do want to say I like the inclusion of Ivy Trap. I wasn't too crazy about it at first, but I have seen it pop off like really well at a couple points just for sealing and resetting at the same time. Because you actually do end up with a full board with a deck like this more often than not, which is kind of nice. Assuming you're not like, you know, against black and they're not, you know, trying to screw you at the start of a match like they always seem to do. But the Ivy Trap can actually do well as a twofer more often than not, which is really nice.
The singular Kuligaku is weird, but I can see that. I can see that.
It's effective on a couple cards. It's really good on Kushala, and it's really scary on Diablos. If you do transform Nero, then you're probably going to throw it on him. And I mean, yeah, like the other ones can get agility at some point, so it's not, you know, that special. But again, like even if you're buffing one of these little guys with Tomboy, then you can just slap agility on them there as well. And yeah.
Yeah, red and green right now are falling victim to kind of legendary boys syndrome.
Kind of have to, unfortunately. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of how we are right now.
I feel like that's why purple isn't that great right now, as funny as it sounds, because you look at the legendaries that purple has to use, and there's not a lot of great legendary units that stick. We've talked about this before. Like they have some decent legendary units, but they're very limited in scope and what you can actually do with them. Like a lot of them are just, you know, relegated to, you know, either being really good at resonate or having a certain memory requirement to get there. Like they can't just go off to the races like red and green can in a lot of cases. Like the only exception would be Dante. And I guess you could argue Cove if you add double trigger to it.
God, I friggin' hate Colv.
Yeah, Cove can be pretty insane. But the other ones are like very situational, right? Like there's always been Jury high roll. But you know, again, that requires the Explore. If you don't get that off, it feels really bad. Like the only one that doesn't need a lot of extra help in order to pop off is Dante, right?
Yeah, he just
Nevin's
needs
pretty good,
an
too.
action. Oh yeah, Nevin
Who?
can get some work done. Who?
Nevin.
Oh, Nevin. Yeah, Nevin's solid too. But again, like she kind of needs a little bit of extra help with that memory requirement before you can get her off, and then you have to wait. And yeah,
Magoichi's scary.
I do like Magoichi, but yeah,
Yeah, I understand she's not as oppressive. She doesn't have agility. That's
That-
the
that's
problem.
murder spikes.
That's murder spikes.
It's kind of awkward too because you can't really buff her and then reset her against murder spikes or something like that.
I mean, you
little
could,
awkward.
but
A little awkward.
I cringe whenever I see people like go to try and like they play Fade, then they try to drop a buff on Magoichi, and it's like, honey, please don't.
I was really liking Waka actually and Quicksilver, but Quicksilver sucks, so I don't think he's good in any other decks. Sadly.
Keep wanting to try out purple, but it's tough to like you have to go all in on it. With the new archetypes, like slow is just kind of a mono purple thing.
Yeah, and slow purple can pop off for sure. Like I lost to a slow purple in free play just a little while ago. Of course, they played the Mori, and then they had Mitsunari like 2 cards later and just went insane with Tenkoha. But that's how all the games feel, really. Like you just got to get an insane start and not lose any of your units, and you win.
You need a fast start when you're playing slow.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. In the replay channel, there was a top 20 Resonate 0. I guess memory, right? Like with X Hunters, they were using Inner Demons. It's pretty standard stuff, but I mean, it just shows that like purple can still be really good, but it's really just taking advantage of their fact that they have really good actions above all else, and they're not really doing much with their standalone legendary units like the other colors can right now. Yeah, it's near the end. There you go. Yeah.
Look at this rank 13 Fade X Hunters deck.
Yeah, he lost to Genesis. There you have it. But it's nothing special, right? Like he's doing the cold front thing with deadly traps and all those debuffs with weakness. But yeah.
I was like, there's not that many. It's not legend spam in this deck, and it's like, wait, there's there's at least 10 in here.
I didn't watch the match, but I can imagine how it went down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can kind of connect the dots here. This is the most standard Genesis list ever.
It is interesting about the Inner Demons list, though. Like, he is using Surge, right? He's using Surge, but he doesn't have V. He does have Hookshot. So there's kind of a interesting combination of stuff there you can do.
Also, only 2 negates.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like it seems like negating right now isn't that important as it was before. Like they're doing the smart play by including unforeseen destruction, so that'll negate either Rebel's memory or extraction. But then yeah, you just kind of need Maverick's memories, and then I don't know. Like you could add more negates, but I don't know what you're using them for.
Oh, here's rank 1 Stranger, Raging Demon.
Yeah,
That'll
that I think might have been Kuran, and he's using a different version of that list now. It could have been someone else though. I don't know.
Number 1, 2025 from Japan. I don't know, man. It can't be anyone else. Just kidding, no. That's do with 1 dead fish. 1 ascend
but
gate.
He's not using dead fish anymore, so that's what makes me think it might be someone else. I don't know.
I'm always confused at the 1 gathered souls. I don't know.
I mean that's been in demon decks for a few months now.
I know, I just don't get it.
It's just that option to avoid bricking and to help draw into your better blockers, meaning Sigma and Zombie. I mean, also drawing Agile is not terrible, since you can just demon it, and Nobunaga as well, right?
Oh yeah, I just realized this guy doesn't have any no Alfred list percent.
Yeah, there's no Alfred in this version, but in Kuran's list that he played today, he didn't have Junie, but he had 3 Alfreds. The 2/7 gate also wasn't in there. He's using murder spikes now. This is why I think it might be someone else, but I don't know.
Ah.
And the obliterate instead of the rebel's memory.
This is a solid list, but it's also it's demon. Standard. It's pretty hard to hard to pilot.
Yeah, it's actually very difficult to play. But Tube Fox helps carry a lot of demon players.
This leans heavily into being Tube Fox the deck.
Yeah, and I ran into a demon player earlier that also was using extraction. And I ran into one demon player that had a decent extraction. And then I ran into another demon player that used it at the worst time. They only had like 3 deaths, and they had to like throw it out there, I guess, because they bricked. I don't know. Feels bad.
Oh yeah, no cruel game. That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't put
fate.
much stock in this deck personally. I feel like it's. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about this version too much because I feel like you do need some efforts in some matchups, and Cruel Game can be really helpful.
That's interesting. And then the deck that went up against it, strangely enough, is just a pretty stock Growth Miracle, Growth Envoy deck, which is just mad sus. I don't know, I think it's weird. Like, I thought it was GDI looking at it. Dude, Fox Rush featuring Mana Ramp.
I mean,
Shit.
the Growth Celestial has definitely been around for a while. It just isn't as good as GDI for obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
dude, it's just, you know, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change a few things. Alright. So that's kind of a pretty good look. We got TEPPEN channel repping us, dude. Telling you what to. Oh god, it's a fucking boat deck. Jesus Christ, get in the car. Yeah, I don't want to highlight that.
I saw Genesis boat earlier in ranked.
But why? I mean, I feel like Genesis boats is silly, but it's not like ridiculous because Metsu makes you afraid to take just that one hit, but Genesis boats is pretty much just like, yeah, I'll put it in all the lanes.
It's annoying, but I had the answers for it, so.
No FDR, no Ken, no 6 cost legendary spillover girl. Oh yeah, and Envoy there was no now Tora, that's ridiculous. But rank 300, what are you gonna do? I mean, like, you can't say no to that person. You're gonna say no to their face? That's Celestial Strange, yep. That's weird. I do want to try again with Envoy and try and do some climbs with it, but I don't know how to make it my own.
Make what?
Make Envoy my own.
Oh, Envoy?
Yeah.
Just start playing Envoy and then start adding in cards that you feel like would be neat to add.
Just play it. Just kidding.
like you can make it your own, but I don't know if like making it your own and also making it good it's very difficult right now.
Yeah.
In the current state of the game, and I'm not just saying that for you. I'm saying that for anyone that's
totally
trying to make a unique deck because there's been so much figured out in the past few months and not much balance changes to encourage different decks, right? Even though they said they are trying to do that.
I think that's kind of where I am in terms of just like post 3 images where you are mentally right now, dude. It's pretty much that's it right there. It's just trying to make my own stuff, and it's not really working out too well, just because everything's figured out.
That's part of it.
So I think
that's very specific with like red units only for Celestial.
I think the other thing too, though, and this kind of leads into the next topic, but is I don't think you should also feel down, and this goes to anyone, for taking a deck that's kind of already been figured out, and then playing it and then seeing what tweaks you would want to make it your own there. Because I do think sometimes there's just too much of an idea of, if I borrow this and then change it up, then it's not really mine. Because I mean, there's this also not really an idea of decks that are yours anyways. At the end of the day too, people will just recognize decks as being someone's when you perform well with it. I think like a good example is, you know, Kyle is the zombie guy. And a lot of people will think that he made zombies, and even Kyle will say he didn't make zombies, he just made zombies better. And that's kind of, I think, a mentality that I think would help a lot more players to kind of have, is taking the base of something, and even if it's like a point of, you know, oh, what can I do to make this better? There might not be anything you can do to make it better, but you could also find something that makes it more enjoyable for you to play, and changing it around and play as. I think like this, as much as we kind of hate it because of how strong it is, Despair is a really good example of a deck that's more or less figured out, but you're seeing players kind of put their own vibes and their own choices in there, and a lot of the times they're not even really wrong choices, they're just different, and they can definitely catch people off guard.
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah, we can transition to the next topic, which is, when we find these topics, it's usually kind of what is super fresh. We were seeing a bit of discussion about building a deck in on the Twitter sphere,
Right.
and yeah, pretty much Thirsty gave us a good little intro there, and when we talk about the discussion that was on Twitter, there was the idea that there's kind of a separate skill for building decks and a separate skill for playing them. And I don't know, how do you guys rate yourselves as deck builders versus how you play?
Ooh, a rating?
Yeah, are you better at one than the other?
I am definitely better at playing now than I am at building now. But definitely earlier on in this game, I kind of focused more on building, just because there really wasn't a lot to net deck for X and to win, and I was exclusively playing him. But I think over time, as I kind of focus more on my performance, at times I kind of I would do less on building decks, because finding something that's really strong takes a lot of time, and it's kind of hard to dedicate that time for finding those things, especially if you're trying really hard to keep it unique, which is something I used to do. But you know, from time to time, I still think I do okay at deck building, but I'm more of a tweaker than a builder, which sounds sus, but
I get that. Yeah. Yeah, I
Out of
kind
5
of feel the
play,
same
3
as
out of
well.
5.
Like, yeah, just teching and stuff, and trying to figure out, what I'm more comfortable with. Because I don't know, I've been playing a lot of like decks that are just, basically grabbed card for card. But I mean, today was the first time where I actually took a deck and was like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with this, and that was Korean's List for Raging Demon. I really wanted to play it because it's been a while since I played Raging Demon. I used to play it a lot. And I was like, I kind of want to change this around. So I put Junie back in. I kind of messed around and, took Agile out and decided to put Agile back in as a one of, and, decided to keep Malice because I like that inclusion, and the Tyrant, and all these other changes. And it ended up working out really well for me. I got like, a 12-game winning streak with it or something. And I'll say, yeah, this is my deck, Smile, but it's not really. It's, I kind of made it my own just because no one else is doing the exact, at least from what I saw, right? Like, no one's doing the exact amount of cards that I'm doing there, but it's probably, 95% similar. And yeah, so it's, I don't know, like, I guess better at figuring out the tweaks, I guess. But I mean, once we all figure out what's good, it's not that difficult to figure out what makes a good deck, right?
And I mean, this deck we saw, this Raging Demon deck we saw on TEPPEN channel is a good example of that too. You gotta change stuff to kind of fit your playstyle, and I think that's another thing that happens with net decking. That's kind of another part of deck building, which even if you're taking one person's kind of, not optimized completely, but the deck that they've tested and kind of adapted and worked on, even if you're taking that deck and just kind of changing it, you're still demonstrating some proficiency in deck building. You're still acknowledging, hey, I want this. This is something that I need. I'm not getting much out of this card, so I'll take this out. So even if you're downloading other people's decks, it's not that you're bad at deck building. You can still adapt stuff to make other decks work for you. Because, Chris took a look at this deck and he didn't like it. So,
Yeah, it
seeing
wasn't
it
that
do
exact
well, you
deck,
could
but it was
just...
very similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just me saying I can do better. It's more like I'm not comfortable with this, and I'd rather do it this way. But I also know I can't, stray too far from the idea. I mean, it's very easy to make a demon deck, but making a demon deck that you're comfortable with and can also win with is kind of different.
I think I suck at deck building. I'm too focused on archetypal strategy. Archetypal strategy or synergy, and end up putting bad cards that is synergistic with my deck rather than generic meta-defining cards that don't fit my deck theme. Same.
So
100%
actually, that
same.
is a very good thing that Hellfire brings up, because this is kind of the main reason why I wanted to spur this conversation. Because I started talking about this with Oracle when it kind of came up, and it's kind of something to consider very strongly when you're making a new deck and deck type, and you're messing with new synergies. Um, right now, I think a lot of players get really discouraged when they put together their idea and then it just doesn't work right away. And I think it's being ignored that that's part of the testing process, right? When you're trying something new, like if you're doing something that you think someone hasn't done before, you should be prepared to lose a lot, right? And I definitely think it helps too to not get irritated at the rest of the player base for playing things that are known and tried and true and work, right? If you're taking that onto yourself to make something that you think is new that someone hasn't done, then it's on yourself to beat the established things to prove that it can work. But also paired with that too is I do think there's a lot of tunnel vision that happens when these decks are being made. A strong example, I think purple is one of the strongest examples of that right now, with slow purple. The deck that was kind of made early on, you see people having a hard time really experiment with it and move out. That's not to say I think like purple's better than it is. It's definitely in a weak spot right now, but if you're kind of playing with that archetype, there's definitely more you could play with. And I think the thing that's not being done with a lot of those decks is you'll make this idea, you'll take it into free play or ranked, you'll lose a bunch, and then you'll just think it doesn't work. You'll curse black and red, or green with their seals.
Yep.
But really, you should be using that to kind of pinpoint some of the weaknesses of the deck as well. Maybe if you're running out of cards too fast in your slow purple deck, maybe you shouldn't be playing too many Moris. If you're trying to get a spirits thing going, but you're just kind of running into rough spots, you should kind of try to identify where those rough spots are so you can kind of improve on it there. And I think the best example that comes to mind on this is actually, one of the best examples is Kyle P's Yawn list that he runs now. If you haven't seen it, it's very, it at first glance it's very growth based because it's heavy on Sasquatch. And if you look at the early versions of that deck, if you've seen it, it would have like 3 bamboos, 3 Sasquatches, Kaguyas, and Gravios, with the idea of getting them and flipping them. But you won't. But he doesn't run that anymore because if you play it enough, you probably realize, oh, this isn't working, right? Like I'm getting too many bamboos. And if you look at his deck now, it's still 3 Sasquatches because that was the base idea, and he might have changed it since I last seen it, but it's like 1 bamboo. And I can't fully speak for Kyle, but I would imagine that after playing it so much, he realized, yeah, these many bamboos isn't working. Focusing on growth this much isn't working, and tweaking the deck like based off of that. And you'll always there's never a point to when you're making a deck that it's going to be like, bam, I'm done, I solved the answer, right? Because it's always going to be meta evolving too, right? Like Alfred could disappear, so it's like tight, I can put 3 drops and then he can come back, it's like all right, back to 4 drops. And your deck should always be constantly evolving. Red black zombies for most people is 100% a figured out archetype and deck, but I'm constantly tweaking the Nurg dive bomb version. I'm always changing certain things and certain cards here and there depending on what I'm running into the meta. And that's something I think a lot of people kind of miss out when they're making their decks and those types, and it's just something to consider.
Dongo also puts in the idea losing a lot's part of the process. You're supposed to lose. You gotta just the only difference is you gotta kind of see why you're losing. Whether it's just because the cards aren't doing work or you need like the right setup. It's you can still kind of glean information from your losses to figure out why and figure out kind of what cards aren't working. But where I struggle is kind of assessing that kind of stuff over many games, because if the bigger the sample size, the better. So if you have the patience to play a few games with the same exact deck and figure out when does it work, when does it not work, what stops it, you got that kind of patience and introspection, then damn, dude, you're ready to go.
Yeah, I think part of that too is this part's very hard, but also just kind of accepting your losses and looking at what you could do, right? Because it's very easy to kind of go off and be like, well, they just had everything, or that's just because that color is bullshit and stuff like that. And you could be right for sure, but you really need to kind of look at how often is this loss happening to them having the perfect hand, or is it like, yeah, no, I'm losing consistently to this, I need to tweak the deck more to be able to deal with this. I will say there's also a flip side to this, because it really does take a large sampling size too to figure out a deck as well. I think it's important, to look at your losses, but it's also very important to look at your wins. If you are like, bro, I got this tight charge shot deck and it's super cool, but really you're always winning to like a Cammy at the end and your charge shot did nothing the whole game. It's there's just some cards that do a lot, and there's nothing wrong with those cards, but you should kind of identify that. You know what? I think a more topical one is like, bro, green black coral spirit is fucking tight. But then if you go back and like, let's look at their last 10 win games. It's like, oh well, you just opened Tube Fox every game and they didn't have an answer to it. That's still a good part of the deck, right? But it's very important to like see how your deck performs when things don't go your way, and like also very important. It's like, yo, did you win? How many games are you winning without opening Godlike? That's also incredibly important.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right.
Something too is like, if your deck has a good matchup against a certain color, you can cut some stuff that's only for those. Even though the cards in the deck, Golden, for example, can have auto win situations versus black, it may bring some consistency down for other matchups. Yeah, that's the thing, is I think teching for one matchup can be sometimes good. I feel like whenever you have like a 9-1, I don't know. It's tough for me to swallow those kind of matchups. If there's a deck where you just auto lose, doesn't feel good at all, dude.
Yeah. There's also it's good to have a combo in mind when you're building a deck, like, yo, this is gonna be tight. But also if you like lean heavily into just the idea of only that combo, and again going back to like tunnel visioning on your deck building, if it's just like, nah man, just this one combo, it's gonna be tight. You kind of gotta realize that, and there's nothing wrong with those decks, but you kind of can't be mad when you're not winning consistently. Like that shit's just gonna happen, because that's just the nature of those types of decks.
Oh, like some people like to carry unnecessary not win cons, but counter cards, tech cards, like Roaring Typhoon in green. I've seen some people like, okay, I'm gonna be ready for flight when it happens, and it doesn't happen for a few games, and that's what kind of gets me in the mood of like, all right, take it out of my deck, and then it seems like as soon as you take it out, you run into that asshole that's like, yeah, flight, yeah.
Yeah, and I think at that point, that's when you should start looking at like, are you going to beat this one deck, or are you going for consistency when climbing the ladder when not knowing what the hell you're going to run into?
That's what makes Seal so damn good versus like something that removes flight, right? It's just like Seal can do a lot of things, but like Roaring Typhoon can only hit flight cards.
Yeah, I never liked Roaring Typhoon, even after it getting buffed. It's
Yeah.
too specific. I mean, it's nice that it's there, right? If you ever get like in a super like flight meta, then yeah, sure. But then they'll just negate it. It's fine.
Nami used to do that to me. Murder Spikes, you're in for 2 cards. Yeah. So who was doing that, Chris? Running 1 Murder Spikes? I'm like,
Well, Curran had a couple lists that he's been playing over the past week. I mean, his number 1 Raging Demon list right now has 1 Murder Spikes, but in like other decks like his Red Black Shenku, he would have 2 Murder Spikes, or I think he had 3 in his Uro list, and it's like, okay, like there comes a certain point where that is not going to work, and it's going to feel really bad. I always get surprised when I see like people do stuff like that and have success.
Take a few cards for matchups, never see it, take it out, and then run into the. I feel like it's the same kind of deal with
It's a classic.
The Incense of Doom. I feel like Incense of Doom is it doesn't fall into that specific of a trap, but it's easier to cycle and it's more widely used than just flight, right?
Yeah, they think that
that's
was
something
the
you
point.
might put in there.
Yeah, I think that was the big point we're trying to bring in with Incense versus something like Lightning Rod and Roaring Typhoon, is that you're more likely to run into matchups with use for it than you are with Flight. Flight is definitely a lot more specific. And ultimately, too, anything that targets the hand, I think, is just more powerful than something that targets the field in the current TEPPEN.
Yes.
The Murder Spikes is for pre-halt, Ieyasu, Kushala, and Stuff. Oh, I love when I hit Stuff.
Love Stuff.
Oh yeah, one other poll I wanted to put to the chat is, do you net deck?
Well, do you?
Well, do you? Because I know the discussion I was seeing on Twitter before the show today was just mentioned this idea of net decking being like a negative concept. Like, oh, you net deck. Like, do you see it as like a bad thing? Call someone a filthy net decker?
If you net deck, the door is right over there. If you go through that door, you'll find out you'll be in a room where it's just okay.
It's fine.
Because it's okay to net deck.
Oh.
That's fine.
There's snacks in there. It's a safe place, nice and warm.
What is the net deck definition anyway? It's just you, instead of making your own deck from scratch, you use someone else's. And I mean, I guess it can seem a little lame if if a deck becomes really popular and like everyone's just using the same exact cards. It's kind of a little, it's kind of cringe. I made this. But I mean, the healthy thing to do is to change some cards to suit your playstyle, but I feel like a lot of people kind of fall into the pit of just, this works, therefore I'm just going to take it and not change anything.
Right.
Has different meanings? Uh-oh.
I was talking this over with my buddy Olaf, and he brought up too, like how it would sometimes get annoying when like someone performed really well with a shell of characters at like a Marvel tournament, and then you would just see that character all over the place, and that shell specifically, which I can kind of get, because it feels like, you know, people, it kind of can come off that people aren't trying, but I don't think that's fair, because, you know, everyone has different times for stuff, right? And it's kind of, you kind of can't be making decks for everything and trying out everything, right? So like, if you really want to experience a lot of things, you kind of also got to see what other people are doing, and there's nothing wrong with going off of that. But also, I think this gets ignored a lot in Teppen too, because there is still, you can still play the same deck as someone, but it can still be totally different in how you play it and what you go for and everything like that. So I think that's something important to think about as well.
I think, yeah, like the main moral is there's not one correct answer, which I think a lot of people make the mistake of assuming there is. Like, this deck has to be done this way and only this way. Like, if we add anything else, it'll be worse. Like Thirsty said before, like that line of thinking just isn't proper. Especially when it comes to you yourself playing it. Like, not everyone is going to be playing this stuff the exact same way, right?
Exactly. I think that's the other thing too. It's Teppen kind of gets in a weird spot too, where it's like you get mad at people for playing the same things, but then you get mad at people for playing random shit. Like, bro, how am I supposed to be ready for that when you're playing this? So it's
Right.
But I think that's just kind of natural for a lot of players in the midst of a game. Usually doesn't carry much out outside of the game, but it's just something to think about. You know,
Right.
should be.
Yeah, I definitely see what Kyle's saying. Just like net decking in Teppen is not going to be as pivotal as it can be for other games where you can. There's a lot of skill involved. How you play it is much different in in the Tep world. Tell you over Twitter if you DM me. But yeah, the poll showed like a lot of people are indeed net decking. Oh.
Mm.
And that's fine. I remember when I started, I was so against it because I guess just the exploration aspect of it was really interesting to me. And it was a personal thing. I wasn't like hating on anybody for net decking. But I do get those moments, just like Thirsty was explaining. Dude, it is. It's just like, wow, what an original deck you got here. It's like, what a loser. And that's a good sign. You made someone salty. That's good.
It's good.
Very proud of yourself.
Wow.
And that deck to see what works. I've also come up with the concept of original deck a long time ago. If I don't net deck, someone is going to come up with the same idea, so it really doesn't matter. I mean, it was... For me, it was just an entirely personal thing when I started. I wanted to kind of show that I could understand the deck by making it myself. But, so I had a little bit of a thing against net decking for a while, but eventually I was just like, oh, this makes a lot of sense. This person has a good idea. No one else will play Coral, so you can call your deck Mallet. Yay!
True.
I call Coral Mallet's deck any Coral, dude. Do you though?
I pretty much think you when I see Coral, so you know you accomplished that.
Yes, dude. That's all I want to do is be that guy. I'll be that Coral guy where it's just like...
I'll be that dude. I'll be the Coral guy.
People talk about Marvel in chat. Oh boy, when I see Coral get sad for Mallet, I always get like kind of hypercritical when I see it. It's just like, all right, what are they doing? What's the play? What's your gimmick? What's your game?
I think Marvel 2 Doom worked well with a few other characters, maybe like Spiral, but Spiral was like her own rocks, I guess, so you didn't really need Doom, but yeah, it was probably just best with Clockwork, Strider combo. Anyways.
At the end of the day, you want to get known for something. You got to
Look at that
perform
unique
well with
and
it.
cool.
You know, play a crappy deck and do well. Yes, dude. Just
Well, if you
kidding.
do well with it, it's not a crappy deck.
Who won this match? The demon player won this match, right? Spoilers.
Spoilers. I think so. I mean, it's Demon
Maybe. Yeah.
playing knockoff fucking guy.
That's what I thought.
I get sad for a ballot when I see Coral. It's true. Oh, dude, that actually was pretty tight.
But I mean, even with like what D Mystic is saying, that he laid the blueprints, and sometimes that's fine. Like you don't need to recreate the blueprints every time. You can definitely try to do that, but that's definitely going to be way more an uphill battle than just kind of working off of what's been known to work. Not to say you can't do weird shit and try it out, but it's just you kind of can't expect it to work right off the bat.
Right.
Dude, Sheva and Coral, that's a yikes, dude. Coral's my father, or fucking Clockwork's my father.
Oh my god. That's
I'll
fun.
never forget the first time I met Clockwork in person. It was at my first Wednesday night fights at my first
Nice.
Marble 3 tournament, and I got fucking destroyed because he
Awesome.
was me playing him.
I've talked to Clock a few times. He's really cool. But yeah, he was a big inspiration for me when playing Marvel 2 and 3. Big reason why I wanted to play Strider.
Question: if you were watching, he dropped Alexia, and I believe had about 3 MP during response. Would you have just lib slash to stop the mastery? I'm not sure if I was looking at that particular time. This is tense, dude. 2 HP. 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
He's gonna get
I know who
baited
Taz
twice.
has been.
Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Took him a hot minute. Yeah, get him. Just don't get faded. Don't get faded, that's all. Oh, he's getting faded.
I do have one question about deck building.
What's
And
your
that's
question?
the most recent I can think of is when I did full humans that did team with Surihime. I don't know if you guys remember that stream.
Oh
I
yeah.
focused a lot on play human abilities and did that many actions. So the whole point was off of the themselves and not actions. And for me, what I like, my journey with that deck, because I did kept moving pieces around, track of new ways to deck, and change the numbers around, and I ultimately ended up deciding that it was just not good. I felt like the meta right now, the anything I tried would just get countered, and I wouldn't be able to make it good enough unless I like took away what the deck was supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's actually a good point. Touched on it a little bit in terms of like talking about Kyle's Yawn deck, right? Because he realized things weren't working, and it's definitely not going in as hard on the original idea with like growth and pulling units with bamboo, but you still see semblance of it there. And that always sucks, right? When you got to make compromises to make like the idea work, even almost to the point where you might feel like it's not even that deck anymore. But the thing that is kind of you just kind of have to look at your matches, and that's really going to be a case-by-case basis on, is this a salvageable idea or is this just kind of screwed. And I think that just comes down to how the healing archetype works, and its problems specifically in that scenario, right? Like the problem with that archetype is that it can't start playing its game until you take damage, and green is arguably one of the worst in being able to just kind of sit as a neutral color, because it kind of starts falling behind the longer it sits compared to like black or red, especially if you don't really have too much of a plan. And the downside to that deck too is like once you start laying out your cards, it's really easy to see what the game plan is and what the main targets are to kind of take out. It's just tough. I think that's kind of also a sign of an archetype that might not work too well, because you'll start noticing that archetype, you have to get rid of cards that are really good to even get it to function, right? You see people taking out shields for these heal a unit for 1 HP because it's also healing your hero, the Gura shuffle. And that's ultimately kind of like a sign of a deck idea that's going to struggle. And unless you can make it work, it's probably not going to, because you have to sacrifice far too many valuable cards that kind of carry that color. And it just kind of ends up not working out very well.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Sorry, I'm just throwing it together real quick because I think Kyle mentioned it, waiting for a 30-card legendary deck. Someone did put together something that was like red-green humans coral. You can make a deck that's all playable cards. Pretty close here. Guess I could put X in here. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a good deck, but all legends, Pog.
Yeah, how are people feeling about X? Artifact X.
He's good.
Oh yeah, X is good. For sure.
Well,
Still
wait,
wish he was a 6 cost, but he's good.
we had a question from Stout that we didn't get to answer yet. What do we think the golden number would be for a legendary cap?
31. I want to make my
31.
deck with 30 legendaries, and I want one of them to explore for another legendary. 31 legendaries.
My answer would be 2.
Holy shit.
Only 2? Oh my god.
2.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of legendaries, and like even some epics are already at legendary status. You don't need it. Just do it 1 or 2. Probably 2.
I think 5 is kind of the magic number for me. Some people are already saying 5, but I think 5 would already be restricting a lot. This deck will be number 1, dude.
Yep,
I think 5's good.
probably.
Yeah, 2 is just insane. I think you'd really have to choose there. So just really quick, we'll demonstrate how good this deck is. You guys will see this true power of all legends, dude. Beat this Fade player, it's gonna be great. God, this is so thick. Such a thick hand. Oh, that's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad hand.
Wait, is this ranked?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, dude. Trump card? Trump card opening hand?
Yup. Let her rip.
Good, dude, right now. No. Do it.
Finally lost a slow purple game in my free match here. Guess who beat me?
Who?
Raging Demon. Yeah, 3 Fates, 3 Alfreds.
Oh,
and a
dude, I'm
Pearl
hitting
Blade.
him. I'm hitting him.
Some new tech.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, the Naked X is just super impressive. I gotta say.
Sorry. I just can't do it, bro.
Hope for the future so depressing. Yes. Oh man.
How much damage does what do you call it do? Oh no, we're good.
That's gonna kill him. You're good.
Lucio?
You're fine.
It makes a cool little effect.
Lucio's
Download it.
3 spread.
Download it.
Oh shit! Let's have that X steal that, please. Damn it, Lucio.
It's gonna do 4. Oh, bounced. He bounced me. Good bounce. Joke's on
Good
you. I got
bounce?
something to. Got bounced.
A good bounce, you say?
And you bounced my Lucia, so I can't play it again. I don't think I have any other demons in this deck.
But we will get to see Lady get the demon buff. That's pretty tough.
Nice.
Why did he do that? It was unnecessary. That was BM. He was like, yo, bro, I'ma kill you.
Yes.
It's okay. Here's what we do. God, this is horrendous, by the way.
What's your memory count at? Just hope the future of that hand is fine.
Gross, dude.
Yup.
Coral with 1 target.
It's a good target.
Hell yeah. Just steal it, dude. Just steal it. It's fine.
That coral was epic.
Epic coral, dude.
Epic coral.
Yes. Took your thing.
Why
dude.
is Lucia in this deck anyway?
She's a human? Or not? Oh. She's a lady.
The legendary.
She's legendary. That's the reason. I was thinking a lady because I
okay.
just played her.
Oh, you're doing. Okay.
It's the worst card to get bounced because you really can't.
Yeah, you can't do
You
anything.
can't download it.
Yo, that Leon's gonna be tight though.
Why don't we do one of these?
Just give him one of these.
Oh,
give him the sick
Yeah.
hope for the future, dude.
some
Look at that.
hope here.
Look at this buff, dude. Oh, dude.
Ooh.
Actually, it's not gonna be too bad. 3 targets? That's really good for this deck. Oh, killed my cat. Brother, what's wrong with you?
Brother.
Humble lock your board. Gotcha.
He got you.
He got me, dude. Oh, such a good
Got me.
player. God, he got me.
So
Got yourself
sneaky.
time for that Leon lady to.
Look at this AP I'm getting.
Art shard.
Charging my donger, dude.
Charging my dog.
Steal. No, no steal. Okay.
Teehee.
I don't know what he would steal right now.
I don't know, something. He's in the permanent animation of like, got hurt. Yeah.
Alright, here's the biggest
Oh.
brain play. You're gonna use that axle to copy a demon. No. Damn
It's
it.
fine, it's fine.
Nah, you're fine. You got the D lords.
Yup. He's like, wait, no, wait.
Wait, no, stop.
They added anti-air to this game?
You mean I can't fly over everything?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the insane shit right there, right?
Yo, dude, what's behind door number 2, dude? Show them what they won. Oh my god, here I go. Fucking hunters. Oh my god.
Kyle wants a QR for this lit deck.
15. Damn.
Oh my god, you can't do that. You're not allowed to play this game. What are you, stupid?
What are you, stupid?
Problem is he's got to kill that Himiko.
So, what's the strategy? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're all fucking dead. No. Shit, dude, your win con's gone. Gross. I need one more AP so I can discount my Ken. He's gonna grab this one. It's getting copied like a bench. Oh, look at that copy, dude. He's like, yeah, haha, got him. Smile.
Just a Translucia. Yeah. Just do it.
Just do it. He's having a good old cry about it. A Translucia. It's another bricked card in my hand.
Sweet.
I can't. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm confused. Use that A-Trans. I'm scared. Holy shit, dude. No, he should have negated it. He should have negated it.
Yep.
So we're gonna do one of these. Oh my god, it's happening again. A Translucia for coral. What am I coraling? Oh my god, stop. You can't play the game. Hold on. He's playing the game. I'm gonna go complain to Gung Ho. I gotta have more of these fucking cards.
More of these fucking cards. God forbid.
Kill. I don't like your card. Unhappy face. Halt. I can't take 2 damage. I just don't want to. Just don't. No. In my defense, I've never played Coral. Listen, you don't have to play to know that I'm about to get wrecked right now because LOL. Teehee, I'll kill your card.
LOL.
I'm coming to kill your card. Well, there it is. I killed your card. I did it, Dad. I did it. Kill the card. Oh, gross. Just try me right now. Play an action. Yes. Oh, you got me. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. By which, I mean... Wow, I've seen that deck written on the fucking bathroom walls, dude. Nice. I need another demon legendary.
Got him.
You can, we're about to win this game. I can't get other human on the board. Yeah, it's... I killed his X-Hunters and he was still able to clinch it out. I knew he had HT 0 and just, yep.
Gross.
Deck got past V and X-Hunters. I know, right? Tricolor Coral is better, dude. Lol. Can we try again? If only you didn't react with Lucia on the board. What the fuck do you mean?
When you got
If
Skullduggery.
only.
So you're saying I shouldn't have replied to anything?
Yes.
That's really. That's a shitty thing.
That is
That's a
correct.
shitty call, dude. Everything's gonna get
I-
bounced.
My only recommendation would have been holding on to that Leon for right before Himiko was about to die, and then drop him, because all the damage from her killing everything would have procced Leon's damage effect.
Oh, I've actually never seen those two cards work together.
Yeah, since anything Himiko's killing is based off of damage, so that probably would have wiped the board, dropping Leon 2 right before, and that would have been a good, 6 damage, and I think that would have killed him at his health.
Did not consider that synergy between the two. He was joking, I think. I really hope so, because it's like it's gonna happen at some point, and it just so happened to happen to the worst card in the deck to do that with. I might try again, but I have seen somebody post a deck like this, where they're just like, "Hey, I've made a deck, with all playable legendaries," killing the deck again.
Again.
Only if someone else talks about something while I'm playing. That way, there's something else going on. Like everybody else is kind of just watching me.
No, I'm ready to criticize every single move that you make. Why didn't you play the other legendary instead of the other legendary? And why didn't you
How
play that
come you're not
action when you had
using the
full
Leon
damage?
with the gun
No.
that's animated?
No,
That one's
don't do
pretty.
that.
Use that
Aw.
one. Why are you doing that?
Why,
No, don't do that.
why aren't you winning?
I wouldn't have got matched up against Nero. That's a bad idea right there.
That's not how you play that action.
To be fair, you gotta admit though, that was a pretty good what do you call it? Hope for the future. It was pretty good. Oh,
Good.
should have put that in the middle. That's still pretty good.
I'm talking about bug snacks.
Talk about bug snacks.
Agreed. Yeah, I don't know. Like we covered all the topics, right? Like, was there anything else you guys wanted to talk about? I mean, there's like tournament stuff that happened last week, right? With the round robin.
Wait, this is about to be hella hype. Oh, not anymore. Oh wait, still hype.
There's the unit only tournament coming up for Thirsty. There's another tournament, right, Iowa, with Japan going on. Do you know about the details of that?
He's got combo.
Yeah, the Tournament Cup, they actually capped at 32 players originally, and because they had so many people sign up, they were like, okay, we're gonna increase it to 64. I don't know if they've reached their cap yet, but you can definitely check out in the TEPPEN community Discord. There's a Tournament Cup channel called Tournament Cup, and it's under Battle is where it would be, and a lot of it's in Japanese. They took the liberty to translate it to English for us already, and also I used that channel to just kind of get all the mainstream information, and also as always, shout out to Pygmalion for always helping out and helping getting that information to the people as well. So big
Nice.
helps from Pig.
And what is this tournament like? What are the what's the information on the tournament? Like, what are the details? Like, is it similar to Worlds format? Like, what are the prizes? All that good stuff?
So let's talk about what we're doing for this tournament on the 15th. So the actual tournament date
Okay.
for what we're looking at right now is on February 15th, and what it is, it's single elimination, best of one, and you get one hero art that you're pretty much like locked in for the whole tournament. So
Oh, really?
pretty interesting format. Yep, yeah, that's the form. One hero art, best of one, single elim.
Best of one, huh?
Yep.
Best of one, dude.
That's pretty wild.
Yep.
So then you can never change it, right?
Yeah.
to my knowledge, you're only locked to hero art, right, and not the deck. So in theory, you could change the deck. From what I read.
I just realized it as soon as I said it out loud. So I definitely will have to check that out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
All right, I can't say the most common word in my my vernacular.
Dude, that
Weekend.
sucks.
I just destroyed that guy. Yeah, deck is godlike. I'm trying really hard not to
Great
say
deck.
that word.
There is
Great
a little
deck,
bit more
dude.
information about what Conamel is, though, and it's kind of long-winded, so prepare for
Okay.
that. So Conamel is essentially another tournament organizer for TEPPEN, and it seems like what they're doing here, they call it the T3, and T3 is the community-ran tournaments, and what's gonna happen is they have like they're already announcing like $1,000 prize pool for the final tournaments for the series, and what they're planning to do is around one to two tournaments every month, I think it was, and it's going to be a kind of like an imaginary or community ran quote unquote score point leaderboard. So every time you participate in a tournament, your name gets recorded and you get a certain amount of points. And then whoever like accumulates, top 16 points, they'll I don't actually know if it's top 16, but for whoever's like the top players, they will get invited to the last tournament where they will fight it out for community prizes.
Like emblems, or
No emblems. This is all community ran.
I thought there was an emblem for the cup when they did it in the past. Like the emblem that Yossi has with Morgan on it. Wasn't that a Tournament Cup reward?
It was, yeah.
They're not doing that again?
It looks like these ones are separate from the Gung Ho sponsored ones. From what I read. From what I read.
So it's not official.
It is not official, no. It's community ran.
Sorry. I thought
No, you're fine.
I thought it was.
It's question. It's good to ask questions.
Kinda
Tanamel
like
does have
how-
history.
Kind of like how the round robin wasn't like it kind of was official, but not really. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. I kind of wish I got a round robin emblem. That would have been dope.
Oh, this guy is a Shara? Dude, fuck this guy
yeah,
in
I
the
heard
ass,
that
dude.
they were giving out emblems for the previous one, right? For the for the whatever the last tournament they had was on the official site for TEPPENtournaments.com. The what was the name of it again?
Oh yeah, they did. They were supposed to give out trial cup. Yeah.
Yeah, the trial cup.
First place got the emblems, which we didn't get them this time around, which kind of makes me
That's
sad.
a bummer.
But oh well, it's just an emblem.
It happens.
Can't ban someone else from saying a word. No, I said it. This is hard, dude.
Yeah, just about anybody is invited to play in the Tournament stuff. They're inviting it globally, and I actually had somebody message me and they were like, "Oh, this looks hard to do," and I was just like, "No, just try it out." And then they got done within like 10 seconds. You just sign up with your Twitter account or whatever, and just sign up.
Right. It seems pretty good.
I can't say Oh, jeez.
Oh, I say a lot. It's pretty
Same.
annoying for video editing.
Same.
Alright, here's what we go. Here's what we do. Here's what we do, dude. This is gonna be epic, dude. Crap, dude.
Are y'all ready for the units only tournament?
I think so. Maybe.
Ooh.
Better.
I still have some deck ideas that I haven't been able to build decks for yet, but it's only because the tournament's on the 21st, so we still got some time.
have been having fun practicing for it, seeing people's ideas. And the prize pot's pretty thick on that.
Oh yeah, our prize pot is already like almost half of what Tanamo's trying to do in like a year. Because they're looking to do like $1,000 prize pot, and we already have like what 400.
400.
What are you guys doing
Kinda
banning all
crazy.
these things?
Oh, man.
Look at these humans, but I have, yeah, nice hand. These humans with no one to buff.
Nice hand.
Well, I can play something again now. I can play something else. Ooh. Oh my god. You're not allowed to play the units. Oh my god, I kill it. Right in front of you. It's not doing anything, but I'm gonna kill it, and then I'm gonna eat my own unit. Oh my god. It's so funny. Can I get a human, please? Can I... Oh, he's gonna copy it? Excellent.
Some say took, I say net deck. Yep. Agreed. This deck is really funny.
It is funny. Oh, he didn't dive bomb middle? What are you doing? Why are you
Why
playing
didn't
with
you
your
coral
food?
to get all those commies decreased? All those commies.
Well, it has been a few seconds since he played a card, so it makes sense that he had to play like a massacre out of nowhere.
Oh, Miles, you're good. I mean, I'm not even the first one to make unit only Denjin. Well, I guess Izzy did it this round, but I mean, I was also messing with unit only Denjin the first time we did the tournament. It's definitely better now than it was last time.
Thank the Lord we have something.
No way.
Just didn't loot.
Is that the same? Is that the same spot?
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, that Himiko is going to be a ticking time bomb.
No, there's no reason to do that. Yeah, actually, there was.
This
Oh my
female
God.
player just had insane luck against me in this one match, and then I rematched them in the next game. They bricked. I'm laughing. Take it.
Say goodbye to your
Man.
board, nerd.
Man, Rathian's been doing pretty okay, huh?
And I still got one.
I really like Mouse Himiko. It's a pretty broken combo. Pretty absurd.
Oh, he's got
Now you want it.
he's got one of his
Something
own.
like that.
Sup?
Got him. This is a good coral too.
I know, right? I'm getting set up like crazy. Bam.
Didn't even kill anything, yo.
Oh no.
Don't you do it.
Damn, bro. I bet he wish he had Himiko right now.
Oh man.
Yo, red black sucks.
Yeah, red black sucks.
Oh no, do the Nero first so you can grow him. Oh, that works too.
That dive bomb did
Sucks.
nothing, by the way.
Did nothing.
Everyone forgets their math once Yuki drops. Punch something, please. Damn.
punch something, please.
Damn, Deckbuilding sucks.
Damn.
Our word band, oof, dude. Turtle, no, dude. What are you doing in champion? 2 cost Leon. Actually, I shouldn't have done that last coral just because I couldn't grow Nero with that 2 cost Leon. You should stream A rank climb with this deck. I kind of want to, but it's also it's incredibly stiff. Like you're just constantly waiting for 5, and sometimes you're like 6. I can't play that
He's
card.
doing that right now.
Mhm.
He's doing
Best
that
deck.
right now. Oh man.
The best deck he's ever seen.
All because it uses a bunch of legendaries, guys.
True.
Look at this deck. Yeah, that guy did not know what to do. He gave me a malice, and I was like, bro, you gonna finish that? Run.
Finish that. That's great.
Just play Legends, dude. I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing them all. Not gonna lie, I might do something similar, but with other hero art, because Coral's Mallet's weird thing. What do you mean, my weird thing? This is why I can't have a singleton turning.
Oh yeah, by the way, random thing since I was for the Tunamel thing, I signed up for it, and I went through it without really reading that much. So I was like, all right, cool. I pick Heart Tank X because I like X, and then I realized we were locked to that one thing. Don't worry, guys. You can go back and change it because I went back so fast. It changed.
Oh shit! Go back. Just like the meme.
Yep, go back. Not that Heart Tank X is bad right now for sure, but I feel like I would have to spend more time trying out a deck, and I don't have
Heart
decks for that tournament.
Tank's decent.
Oh yeah, it was so important that Rathian ate all that Mad Massacre. It was a 0-5 split. It was pretty good. Yeah, with this deck I keep thinking like, hey, if I put a Bombast in, and I was like, wait, then it wouldn't be all legendaries.
Just put in Legendary Bombast.
What's that? Crystal Ball?
Chris.
Crystal Ball?
But then you also need some 3-drop humans. You could put in Susano, and then he'll pull out a 1/3 Susano.
Pulls out crap, dude. That's why red green, what do you call it, won't work. Red green Jill with Chris, because it'll pull out like a Claire and be like,
Yep.
But they're family.
True. It is true.
no, you're supposed to play along. Yes, we do. We drop one of
copy.
these.
Well, even if you copy Curse Extraction, that wouldn't be good.
Oh my god, kill it. My god, I just don't want to see you play cards ever again. I don't understand it, so kill it. Oh, good crystal ball, by the way. Thanks.
Right?
Thanks.
Actually, it's not too bad. He's like, play something else. It'll be funny. Haha. Damn, she's like, yeah.
Yep.
That small MP bladder, man, I get really shaky. I'm just like, no, I need to do something now.
Hmm. No.
I can't get it in time. So we're gonna do one of these. Oh, I can't use that. Well, I wasn't gonna use it anyway. Well, that's poopy. That's some poopy stuff, dude. Eat shit. Eat shit, crow, dude. Do I even care? No, I'll save it for the impending. What do you call it? Oh, she uses crow. Dude, what a visionary.
Oh, my game is cracked. Cool.
She made the deck her own.
Yup.
Sure
I
she did.
think Crow is pretty decent in this fair though. Can be.
Yeah. Getting a 3/6 flyer is not bad.
Mm-hmm. Does
Get
that
him with the
Fox?
noodles.
Does that Alfred?
What the hell was that? It you just like suddenly units. Sudden ascension, dude. She
Got
doing
all
it?
of
She
mine.
going back? Going back in the
all my
storage
missions
room,
done.
dude?
I've also been seeing some Vegas too, which works out as well.
Yeah, Vegas.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, kill it. Oh, it's 5 MP. Haha, you die now. Yes. Got him. Can't wait to use my curse extraction and kill you. Nasty man. My god, haha, I killed your unit because I put down Alexia. Haha, you play dual color.
Got him.
Just give up. Just give up dual color. No, no. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, hit him with the last second bullshit. He's like, I didn't expect that bullshit. Can I get another one? Can I get that? Oh, no go.
Thirsty, how often do you plan on doing tournaments?
I'm trying to aim for once a month.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I've thought of the idea of doing smaller ones too, but I kind of like making these events bigger, and which helps for building up bigger pot sizes. I'm always putting in a decent chunk of change for the starter bits, and I can't afford to do that on a faster pace basis. But also I always like there being a prize pool too. I know some people have kind of mentioned, it's still fun to play even without a pot size, and
It's true.
I agree, but a lot more fun when there's money riding on the line.
Oh. All right, guys. It doesn't beat despair. I got you. I killed your unit. What are you gonna do about it? Doesn't beat that deck.
Doesn't?
No.
That's a shame.
Just a bunch of 5 MP
all-
kill cards.
This also gives me more time to think of different ideas for tournaments as well, and different things to do, and give people time to build decks and practice with them. Since I don't think any of my tournaments will ever just straightforward be ladder play, because I think we do enough of that. And doing it in a tournament setting could be fun too, but I think we do enough of that.
Yep.
Nah, it's just more. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can't wait to get my asshole blown out. 7 HP? No, you're going down, buddy.
Tricolor tournament win.
Mm,
I had one of those in the past. I also want to try my best to not make the tournaments too gimmicky. And kind of have a few more options, just because I don't want to pigeonhole the decks and their designs too heavily. And if we just did a tricolor deck, Iowa would just bring V Tenkuha. I would hate it.
that's true.
What?
What?
I heard 10
Harvey Dent tournament too.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
God, Crystal Ball is awful.
I will play Tenkuha if you guys give me the chance.
Bro, he just did played the exact same play as you.
I know. He's like, hold on, I can do that too. I forgot I have every fucking card in the game. Oh, I'm pulling out because why? I don't know. He's just pulling out.
Pulling out. I'm pulling out.
Why not? Oh, he's got Shinka. What am I doing? We'll get one hit in. It's fine. Got him, dude. Who really won that exchange, huh?
Yeah, dude.
The only problem I have with the idea of like a tribal theme tournament is that humans would win.
Yeah, I was gonna say tribal humans. You mean humans?
That is true.
Oh, lib slash punch. I also play explore cards, so blow explodies your unit. Ooh woo.
Yeah, see, and then bans, and I don't want to deal with bans though. I think a lot of times when I set up these tournaments, one of the things that I do think about a lot is, even if we don't get a lot of newer players joining, I still want to always make sure that it's open and inviting to them. And putting far too many deck restrictions can make it so that they don't really get to play because they don't have, as many cards as a lot of other people would have.
All right, I guess we'll just do Himiko. Oh, he's gonna do that. He had to wait for it though. He wanted to wait for me to buff it. I don't know how I was gonna buff it, but he's like, yeah, it's something he'd do.
Yeah, I've definitely had people kind of throw out the idea of like, oh, what if you have set decks and then you have to play with it? It's like, well, then if someone can't make that deck because they're missing cards, they're kind of left out. I definitely have had those ideas, but to me, it's very important that it doesn't block out too many people from playing, and that it also keeps it open enough to see cool, creative stuff.
Right.
He's gonna state this mole and I'm gonna die, actually. Actually, no, I'm not gonna die. But very cool game.
Very cool game.
Very fun. Actually not dead yet. I'm not dead yet.
I'm not. I'm fine.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is actually wrong with you?
So many questions.
What the fuck? You didn't want to take the +9? Are you kidding? I'll smear your face. How about that?
I'll smear.
You got Cammy with 1. If we get 1 hit, oh, there it is. Look, state mole. I fucking told everybody. I told everybody that would happen, and it did.
Damn.
Wow,
You stole that game.
Masterful fucking play, dude. Well, I guess that just demonstrates you can be a fucking idiot and still win games with state. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna take +9 because I can fucking do state, and he's just doing this, huh? Okay. Good old 4 HP win con, dude. Oh, if he has anything, I lose. All right. I can take that bet.
You could totally
Most
cap
of-
state F4 and still be a damn good legendary.
I know, right? Oh, that's gonna kill the shit out of my guy. Need to play something right now. I don't even fucking care, dude. You can. Wait, I played this guy
I don't
before.
care, man.
Actually, a little
What's he playing? Is
scared.
this True Power? No, it's not True Power. Is this Double Breaker?
Let's do it. Let's go in, dude. Let's go in. No more heals.
got
No
the
more heals.
buffs.
Yes, let's go, boys.
Nice.
Mallet the Masturbator.
Fucking. Oh no. Stop it. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Oh god, I'm destroyed him. The dog's running away. When it's on the opponent's side, the running doggo animation looks really good, but when you play it, it just looks weird. It looks like Amy's trying to run away from the field. Like, oh my god, get me out of here. That is not a card you should put in front of X. Oh, he's got the sassy dragon, so he's fine. Oh no, it didn't get anything because it doesn't have growth. Yeah, what are you doing? Ragtime? I'm gonna say ragtime. Oh my god, just blow his asshole in. Oh, no, I get MP.
What was asshole? Yikes.
So this is a game. We are actually playing this game. Oh, don't put... Oh, he can't even drain anymore. I was gonna say, download more mana. Stop, just kill the... Stop it, just kill something else. No, he knows I can't play anything. You bully. Yeah. Cool. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Yes.
Time to put in Dragoon and hope that you can get the coral off on X.
On Axel. Oh, that sounds terrible. Did you get MP plus 50 and Besiege? Yeah. You can copy, it's not one property, but one victory's worth of cards. Or properties, whatever. Oh, hilarious, dude. Oh yeah, that guy had 2 rescuers. That guy, I don't know. Rescuers seems such a fucking cowardly card. Oh my god, I can't win without this card.
Coward.
It really is, dude. Just, when they use it repeatedly
is.
on the same card, it's like, oh my god,
I hate
dude.
it.
Can you calm down?
I definitely hate it.
This guy's gonna think Coral's too good. He's gonna think Coral and Legends are too good.
Yup. Cool Legends.
What deck is it? Coral Legends. Oh yeah, what color? Coral Legends. I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
I don't even know at this point.
If this is the same guy, I'm gonna scream. Legends of Coral. Oh yeah, I finished that series.
Legend of
dude.
Coral.
Just don't play any actions until I get to 3 MP. Then you can play some actions.
Damn, this human Shinku that I've been playing for the last like 5 games on free play, it's just making people quit in the first minute. It's absurd.
What if I just torch the shit out of your field? How about that? He's like, wow.
Yeah, maybe we should I don't know if there's anything else we need to talk about.
He negated it. Why? My life.
Wow.
That sucks, dude. Dragon
That's-
Lords blows.
That's quite the negate.
That kind of sucks. Don't stop it. You're hurting me.
Is there anything else we can
No.
go over then, guys? Or
Not that I have in mind.
What do you think of? This is gonna be a shorter episode, which is kind of surprising because of the last few ones taking so long with the tier list and everything, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's everything settled down after the tier list, which means we did a really good job.
Yeah,
And,
I didn't actually get to read all the feedback on the tier list
Oh,
when you posted it on
Jesus.
Twitter, but it
What's this
seemed
guy
like
doing?
most people were happy with it.
We didn't get any messages that were like, "How do you? What does this mean?
Why?
Oh, why?
Why?
Oh, that hurts, dude. That
Rat-
hurts.
Rat
forgot
Thing
how
did
much that
pretty good,
hurts.
actually.
Oh my lord!
I just love
Can-
triple Tawny. I'm glad that's a thing.
I get that triple. Oh my god, he's like, I fucking love cards. That like I love cards, love playing them, love fucking everybody's plays up, and yeah.
That's how Slurple works, though.
Have a
'cause,
good one.
you know,
Oh, he's fucking
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
He's done.
that's just how it works, man. They just get that crazy start.
Sure. It's a good one. It's a good
Not
one,
much you can
champ.
do about it.
No, hold on. Need to play this card.
Remember, even if you kill anything on that board, he has an army of units that cost 1 MP. He did a better coral job.
He coraled better than I did.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
And that's why people think this is a strong deck, but like in the games where you can't do this, it feels really bad.
All right, that's it. We're breaking out the tricolor coral.
Oh boy.
Spirits did spurts.
Slurple made Dante useless? I guess so. Like Quicksilver seems like a joke now, in hindsight. But I don't know.
This is a hella good hand. Holy crap! This is like fucking Mac Daddy hand. Okay, maybe not that one.
Like any 3-cost unit, right? It gives it counter damage.
Yeah.
Actually, this
It's
this
just
is a
counter plus one
bot.
though, right?
Yeah.
This is a pity bot?
Yeah, this is a pity bot.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
it is.
We got it, dude. We sealed him.
Speaking of bots, Iowa, do you believe in the existence of bots yet, or are you still a denier? Is Iowa there?
He's
Oh yes,
protesting.
I was the bot.
Do you not believe in bots still?
I do not believe in bots.
Are
I
you-
also
are
didn't
you
watch
ever
that
been?
game. I didn't watch the game, but I still don't believe in bots.
Well, it's
this
happening right
first
now.
game on right now, we think might be a bot, but we're not sure.
We could prove it though. Here's what we're gonna do. Did anyone catch the name of this bot? Alright, well, I'm gonna go into bot and catch the name of this bot. And then
I mean, we
Malik
could
can
just
go-
check the. We can check the replay. Or I guess I could check the VOD.
Yeah, look
real
how
quick.
big. Look how big this what do you call it? OH is getting.
This one.
Can I get this board full of Goop Foxes? Oh my god. This is a big iris. This iris is massive.
I mean, it's a. It's an A5. It's like a Japanese name. It's like 3 characters. So it's potentially not a bot, I think.
But who the hell
potentially
plays who plays good Jaggy, dude? Not great Jaggy, but good Jaggy.
Usually the next bot is Maisley Williams. I don't recognize names like ever for bots. This is definitely a bot. Mm-hmm.
But what Malik can do is go check his recent opponents after this.
Yeah, I didn't even know
Oh,
you could do that. Like, I've always wondered for the longest time, and we're almost like 2 years into this game's life cycle, I've always wondered how people are able to add me right after playing me.
You're like,
Like,
what
I never knew you could just look at recent opponents.
Oh yeah. Who was it? It was on Reddit that like someone mentioned it, and I was really smart.
Oh
Maybe
dear,
I'll
that
check it.
ascension ceremony is dire. Holy shit.
I kind of hope this is a bot.
That was a terrible ascension
I
ceremony.
did this. Oh, I'm gonna shield it. I'm gonna shield it again. What if I shielded it a 3rd time?
You know what? This might actually not be a bot, though.
Heart tank on
It was
Jaggy. I don't know about that one. Great Jaggy.
It's got to keep something alive.
Too many questionable plays.
Too many questionable dudes.
Like I recognize a
it.
few times when there's bots. Like some red decks or green decks will play like really bad basics that no one would ever play.
Do it. Do it. Oh.
That fox is just rolling.
It's just able to just beat the game on its own, dude. Can I get enough AP for a fucking coral, please? So I can play my my nose.
Tricolor coral. This is the future, guys. Take notes.
This is the future, dude.
This is the future of TEPPEN.
This is the past, dude.
In the year 2030, when Dave Nightmares finally
No.
gets cycled out, Tricolor coral will be
This is what
playable.
every deck will be. Noses, dude.
It's peak performance. You may not like it. This is what it looks like.
This is peak
Oh,
TEPPEN.
dude. Fucking got him, dude. The
I mean, Coral Spirits
tricolor.
has been around. It's, it's nothing new. But Tricolor's Coral Spirits, this is a mallet thing.
Have you? This
This is a mallet thing.
Someone got top 100 with green,
Alright.
black, coral
Now
spirits.
check your
dude.
recent opponents.
Yeah, where do you do that? In the friend section?
Friends.
Oh, nobody.
recent opponents.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look.
What?
He's not there.
What?
Because that was a bot.
Wait a
But Buta
minute.
is there. Buta. Buta.
What?
Gabriel. Oh, wait, yeah, I did play him in a viewer match.
That's always
Dude.
is in
I
order of most recent fights.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. So that was definitely a bot.
Proven, dude. We've proved. Oh, man. It says you.
What do you have to say, Iowa?
This is a mallet special. What do you have to say
What?
for yourself?
What did I do?
Wait. we just proved the existence of a bot.
How?
Well, let's
You guys
see.
wanna
Let's look at the
explain
replay. And we're gonna look for the name. So you got 3 Japanese characters. I only recognize the one. And then he's playing a lot of sus cards that no one plays. And then we go to recent opponents. Where the hell is it? There. And he doesn't show up. Why isn't he there, Iowa? Why isn't he there? Just kidding. Where'd he go?
Maybe he went offline.
I mean, it should still record.
It still shows. It still shows offline players. It'll even tell you if they're offline or
He
online.
rage
As you can
quit,
see
dude. He's
circle.
like, I'm out of here.
that you guys been offline for 0 minutes, but
Nah,
the other
bot-
2 are in battle.
Bots don't exist.
Gotta go to the
Bots
flat
don't
box
exist in
convention
TEPPEN,
and,
or bots don't exist. Period.
TEPPEN.
Okay.
I'll just give the podcast over to Timo. He's a higher rank than me right now.
steel beams. Yes, Alchemist. That we're not joking. Iowa doesn't think bots exist. He's a bot denier.
Bot denier.
He's gonna go to the flat bot convention and hang out with those other bot deniers.
Oh man. The all legends
That's fun.
deck. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Bot or not.
Bot and can believe what you want to believe.
Bot
Bot
warming.
warming,
Is a
yeah.
thing.
Bot
First I was like, what the
Bots don't exist.
I love how
What do you think of all the decks that play
doubling
Great
down
Jaggy?
on it.
Yeah, what about all the decks that play the same cards, like the same decks that don't change, an inch in fucking 3 card sets? I have seen that X-Bot before. I have seen the E&I player that uses Jester, and it's like, what the fuck, why?
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
My favorite
Explore
is the
more
dungeon
again.
player that
Explore
The
more.
dungeon
all
with combo.
units.
Yeah. The basic Blanca in the feline deck is just that amazes me every time. They always open with it.
It is Sting Chameleon, yeah. They put stealth on like
the
anything.
Explorergan deck. Yeah, the Explorergan deck has like every Explorer.
They
including
put
Sting
stealth
Chameleon.
on anything. Do you see Sting Chameleon? You're like, nah, bro, this ain't real. Fucking playing melee, and you're like, mm.
And then they bounce me with Shenko, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe this is a human.
No, like, it's the same thing with the Wesker Explorer thing that uses bagel juice, dude.
Yeah, I always think that's a human until I realize it's Explorer or whatever.
It's Explorer, then you're like, ah, fuck
Exploro.
this, is stupid.
Like, probably not.
I've seen five feelings, the five Zankoff.
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 Five geef.
Zankoff. You see the play the 3/5 Shenko? Yeah. Beef and Blanca. Yeah, they have some weird Zankoff, dude. Oh. Shame on whoever the hell tried to ban me from using the word dude, man. I'm like, I just stopped talking.
Shame. Just ruined the whole stream.
He ruined the whole road trip.
I think it was Kyle. I'm gonna blame
It was
Kyle.
Kyle, and he's gone. He's like, my work here is done. But you didn't do anything.
Against someone that's
Didn't
AFK.
I? Any AFKers?
That or they're really thinking on how to handle this board that has 1 Tube Fox and 2 zombies on it.
It sounds like they're griefing you,
And
dude.
they're
They're like, okay. Like Tube Fox, griefing time.
Yeah, I played against this one despair that just kept passing on my actions and like never played a unit and just like accepted death and wanted it to end as soon as possible. So props to them for not rage quitting or anything like that.
If they banned you talking about kicking a dick, and I would be upset. Yeah, half the time I don't think about what I'm saying in terms of these absurd phrases, so. If I happen to say something that is a little silly, a little too much, dude, let me know. Sometimes getting your asshole inverted is a real thing.
When are you gonna reach champ now? Is that happening tomorrow?
I kind of want to do it tomorrow. Kind of want to play this game. Yes, dude. Can't say yes. I'm trying to think of a good deck to get to champion with, and I really can't think of anything that I'm like burning to do other than maybe no legends, Jill, or
Burning.
I mean, I guess
You
this.
could do it with a couple things.
I like this deck too. This No Nightmares Jill deck. It's fun. Epics only. Oh my god. Actually, that'd be kind of decent. Oh wait.
Not a bad idea.
Oh yeah, I wanted to make Coral Monsters. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, monsters in red is a still a really strong archetype. I think monsters in black are also slept on. Purple's kind of weird because they have bounces and debuffs, but they don't have that many.
Mudsters.
Yeah, I was thinking of that purple monster when I was thinking of Mori Pullen, that guy that lowers attack whenever he takes damage, but I don't think that would have been very good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, dude.
But once you get
Roggy
Andrew in black, that shit gets scary.
Yeah, you get Roggy as a monster, which is
Dude,
tight.
Volvidon. This is some ancient.
I guess
tech,
you could
dude.
with black. You can play is it Odogaron or whatever that thing is that brings?
Odogaron.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like that because it puts stuff in your pocket, and then you've
Revival
already won
shit.
me over. Crystal
I
Ball.
feel like yeah,
Probably not a good idea with this.
I don't know. Like, are you dead set on Coral?
Uh, do you want to win, dude? I got a suggestion for you.
I'm just saying, with the ability that these monsters have, like paired up with Spire, sounds pretty good.
Oh yeah, there's any coral deck. I swear to God, you're just like, oh, what if you tried Spire? Oh yeah, it's 100 times better then. Okay.
But I'm saying monsters being able to take more hits with Spire would definitely go a long way.
Yeah.
With a lot of these effects.
So you're saying I should run Besieged in Coral?
I guess you could. But also like Goddess would be helpful too. But that would mean you'd have to do something different.
I mean, it'd be interesting to play a Cantor, right? But couldn't do that with dual color unless I was playing Coral.
Yeah, you have to Coral it.
And a Cantor is pretty tight against Despair right now.
Yeah, it can be.
I could run Barioth too, brother.
Yeah, Barioth is solid.
Common reinforcements. Okay, they.
How many
red?
How many Congos are you running in here?
Right now 0, but I could add more. Add a couple.
Okay. I think Congo will be very important for thinning through to find your options and building up your memory if you're doing anything with that.
I probably should. I put Agent's Memories in there just out of force of habit.
You could run sorry, I'm like jumping back and forth. You're just doing red and green, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to start.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say there's some cool stuff you can do in black.
That's kind of the name of the game.
Yeah, but I'm saying like with monsters in black, running the 4-cost Destroy Predation would heal monsters.
Well, let's see. We got 20 cards in red.
You get Maruta Monto as well, which is a 6-cost until you coral it.
I should probably take Crystal Ball out. I don't think it's not gonna do. It's gonna get me into trouble.
Yeah, black has some fun monsters to mess with. I might actually look into that myself.
Chris out here already net decking before the deck's made.
He's like, holy shit.
No, I'm thinking Spire like green black monsters, but
oh man.
yeah, I don't know.
I like how it's just like better to run it. It's like black. Does monsters like better run black, dude?
I mean, the sad part is there isn't really any good way to discount monsters outside of Coral, right? Like Spirits has just so many other ways to do that stuff.
Oh yeah, for the Spirit. Spurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
Diablos.
makes it a way better tribe than monsters have been.
Diablos might not be that great.
Spire splashable? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, obviously there's a really popular dual color deck with Spire right now, but I feel like it can definitely be explored more with different stuff. And I have seen it in some like explore decks and stuff like that, but I haven't really seen it much with monsters.
6 actions, Christ. Just take Valstrax out.
Right?
HP is too low. I mean, I kind of do. Kind of don't. Do I have anything that puts anything in my pocket? No.
Call.
Yeah, Basarius is sick. Anything that flips.
How many growth monsters are in here besides that one?
Is
that it?
I put Baroth, but I could. Oh, Barioth. A couple, not too many.
And those are what are they all? Growth 3?
Growth 3, which isn't too bad.
So you can do like a Here Let Me Pet You.
Either that or I can put the monster buff in the 2 costs, but
I think you could be okay with. Oh well, if you're putting in Basarios too, then yeah, you probably want some growth actions. Some pet use would be good.
That's what I'm thinking.
Couple pet use.
Even just one would be fine.
Monsters. So here's what I got so far. Smile. It's got a few Ascension, which I like. And Volvidon would go well with the Cantor if I can get everything on the field for them. Bonbaro would poke the other guys. I guess the only thing that might be a little sus is Diablos because I'm discounting everything and it's gonna be hard to get 5 on the field. I'll take that out actually. The siege is on anything. Give a unit anti-air. 6 cost Bareth might be better than Cantor. Yes. Well, we got the best of both worlds. We got 2 of each.
Oh, do you have any what's his face? I guess it's not worth doing. The dude that summons 3-cost monsters.
Yeah, I really don't like that one because I'll get like to the bottom half of my deck and it's like it didn't pull anything.
Yeah, that could be very
Oh, Grimalkin? I hate Grimalkin.
Yeah, Grimalkin.
You just lose so much if you're not paying attention to every single card in your deck. Oh, putting hope for the future in. Let's go, boys. Monsters. Let's do
hope for the future.
I got that one good use off, and it felt like really fucking good. I was like, damn, I love this game.
Wait, never mind. I was gonna say, like, are you using any Gameths or Resonate Diablos? But you don't have too many actions.
Yeah, I don't have too many actions.
I think I'm good.
See, Shield Spire, we're gonna beat this guy. See, he's probably playing red green Shield Spire, which means we lose like at the minute he just plays the game. But
it might be mono. I think just wait it out and see.
Okay, could be good. So we got hope for the future right away. Let's go, boys.
This is gonna be
mono.
Pretty epic.
This is gonna be pretty dope. Oh, actually, I like that.
Nice.
If he drops Kyrene, I'm gonna scream top of my lungs. Oh my god.
Well,
no, what are you doing? No. I'm afraid you can't do that here, ma'am. Afraid you can't pull that bullshit here. Why? Waiting. This has been pretty good.
So many decisions to make. What does the birthday boy do again?
A whole lot of nothing. Damages everything by 1.
By 1, okay. I wasn't sure. It's everything, right? Not just enemies?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
That goes my plan, damn it.
But on Ascension, okay, yeah, on Ascension he gains health. So.
It's alright. Oh, a lot of actions, but it's okay. We need to get this Scravy train rolling, dude. Okay, honey.
I think this is a solid board stay right now. This guy's got a million buffs though, huh?
Buff. Any buffers?
Yeah. He's gonna get another one too with that Rufus.
Oh, it's 7 HP? I thought it had more.
Good
Dang.
Lord.
Play the card. Oh my god, guys, I buffed Karen. Oh my god, she's fucking gonna kill everything.
Hilarious.
I know, dude.
Oh.
Fucking so funny.
Oh.
Spire is so splashable. Yeah, I mean, Spire is just the hero art in green. Like, you just play big card and you protect the fuck out of it, and you just win the game. And it's cheaper than Coral? Question mark?
Yeah. If you didn't
Oh,
have
good.
that damn glare.
Oh yeah, the glare was. I didn't expect that.
Green and all that
Didn't
heavy pierce,
expect
man.
it. Didn't. Why did I think? Oh, you know what? I was thinking about playing the other guy, but I want to do the 1 damage to Feline, which was a mistake.
Yeah. I think if you did it the other way around, it would have been a bit closer, but I think they had it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they played Kari and it was kind of GG's.
Oh boy. Despair, huh?
Any despairs in chat?
I hate despair.
Okay, that was a really shitty fucking decision, but okay.
Why are Feline's arts so cheap? No,
Just because.
actually.
Oh, he
It's
really
'cause-
showed me. He really put me in my fucking place, huh? Got me.
All the different stuff they can do is just not really... It doesn't directly affect the enemy, I guess. Like, a lot of the buffing hero arts are usually lower in value. They're treated that way anyways, compared to the damage ones. Like, what's the
They
most
are
expensive?
now.
Like, what's the most expensive buffing art? Like Dire Armor and Hard Tank, I guess. I don't know.
And Charge Shot.
Yeah,
X has
Charge
all of
Shot.
them.
I think X has maybe the most expensive buff arts, but everyone else is just like pretty low for what they do.
That's a cruel game incoming, unfortunately.
That's a
Probably.
Oh,
You didn't
okay.
have much of a choice, but oh no, oh no,
Oh no!
Wow.
rookie mistake. They should have just cruel gamed and won.
Rookie mistake, dude. Oh, dude, we got it.
Did it hold the right one? Yeah, it did.
Damn. See, that let me pet you. Coming in clutch.
Yo, this chick eating everything, dude. She's at fucking all you can eat buffet, dude.
Damn.
Fucking
Ordered some
Damn.
Despair Dash and just gobbled it down immediately.
despair dash.
Pair and dash.
Fucking old country buffet, dude.
That was a very expensive despair.
I don't know what she's planning on doing.
It's not that much good monster ascension though.
Oh, it's fucking gone, is what it is, dude.
Huh? Oh, there is. Sick.
There can be.
Yeah, this card, this Baroth, dude, with the big fucking head, the fucking pompadour, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Not Brevious worked out very well.
Nice. Good one there.
This is
And
working.
she's all out of gaunt.
This is working very well.
I know, right? Better fucking eat. You gonna eat? Oh.
Ooh.
Now I'll just fucking shoot you.
Oh,
How
they
about
got
that?
one. They got one predation left.
Oh, you fucking was. You couldn't eat everything. Couldn't fucking play a Wochi.
Oh, no. That's
That's
tight.
why. That's why I play the loser deck. So when I win, I'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing?" Yo, that halt hitting the right thing. Yeah. She took way too many chances on Alexia. It was just like, oh my god, hit the right thing. It's like,
Oh, Hochi.
oh, Wochi.
Wuchi.
It really is, though. It's how I feel about it. So this is a pretty good deck. I mean, this is exactly what we're talking about, deck building. Oh wait, dude, the Volvidon doesn't even need the Ascension to hit everything for 1. That's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, Ascension
Yeah,
is
he just gets
for the
HP.
help. That is something to take note of.
2-7
I-
for a 3 is still pretty good though too.
It is pretty good.
It is. And Rocky's just insane in any deck. Like that's really
We didn't get
good.
to use a Cantor yet.
You did in the game you lost, but it was a little late.
Oh yeah, it was just over.
You almost had enough to kill Karen, but it wasn't enough.
Big yikes, dude.
But yeah, that Barroth was pretty cool.
Yeah, Barroth is pretty cool, honestly. 210 with a shield.
That's a good point. Why is there no Kushala in this?
Yeah, where's Kushala? Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Is this no Day of Nightmares or something? What's going on here?
Uh-oh. I think what it was is like by the time I was done adding red cards, I was already at 20 to 30, so I think I might have just been like, all right, we're at capacity here.
That's it. We're over. And I get how you want to limit the actions, but I think a Liberating Slash might be okay here too.
Oh yeah.
We don't have to
10
go too
actions,
deep.
Christ. Just
I'm
kidding.
not going to be the guy that goes like, you should probably add more seals.
No, you're supposed to
Or-
wait until I lose and then be like, if you had Lib Slash, you would have won.
Like, wall jumps are cool, but how about more blade shattering defenses? Yeah. But I do like Liberating Slash in like any splash deck with red.
But the card is bad. Just kidding, no. People complain the card's too good, and I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Losing all the
Yeah, I guess I'll
Bombara.
use good cards. Oh, how
It
does the
did
reset
feel a little
sound?
bare. Oh, a
How does it
reset?
rejuvenate?
All right, I think
that-
you just need to make 30
is that
card
too cute?
changes and a hero art change. Then you'll be set.
And you're good.
Yeah.
Disloyal follower, dude. I do kind of
Like-
run a one on that card, dude.
Like rejuvenation is probably too cute, but with monsters, I could see it popping off really well. It's probably too
Yo,
cute though.
if only it lets you, if Disloyal follower lets you like take the card and have it for half cost, it would be sick. Full cost, smile.
Disloyal follower.
That loyal follower. Oh, he's playing actions. He's like, I fucking love Teppen.
Yeah, getting Conga power on Kushala would be pretty sweet.
Ah, dude, he was like, hold up, I have a billion cards, so we're just gonna greet the shit out of you. Have a good day, sir.
I love actions.
I fucking love actions and not playing anything and waiting for you to do everything for me.
Oh yeah. But he's helping you get a bigger coral.
He is.
By
He's
making you
really
draw
trying.
more.
Being a real homie when you think about it. Fucking Christ, dude. Is that okay? Can you calm down?
Oh man,
Can
this guy's
you,
declining. This guy's playing Teppen.
He is performing Teppen right now, dude.
He's not here to watch.
If he has no action, that's gonna kill. Oh my god, dude, get a life. He has not played a single fucking card. He's just like, oh, action dog. I'm gonna have fucking Leon. Don't worry about it. I'll get it. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I think yeah. I mean that was just unfortunate. Playing into the
Please.
extra memory.
Let's do this now.
Might as well.
Oh, so he's gonna do that.
Okay. Damn, that Barroth was pretty tanky there.
It's a shame I had to take his shield off. Aren't you gonna take it back though? No? Okay, oh you had no rescuer's bullet? Okay, I guess you're just gonna let them die then.
Maybe you didn't have it.
Gotta remove this card. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Oh, this is gonna be a good final revelation. Oh, baby. I don't give a shit, bro. Come on. gonna kick units in the dick. Got him.
This is great.
So dumb. He's played like 2 units. It's so boring.
Don't worry. We're gonna see some units later.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Oh, he's got a shield, brother.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm liking this.
Okay.
It's gonna be tough though. I don't know if you have an answer for Date at the end, but maybe it won't matter.
I don't have an answer for 750 fucking damage cards, so.
Oh, okay, you do have CC for FD Ryu, so there's that. Good lord.
I know. What a fucking champion, dude. And I mean, as soon as I actually play something worth a damn, he's just gonna be like, well, here's my FD Ryu.
This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, Red can just spend like 2 MP to do a ton of damage. Or even 3 MP.
Oh, here's my 11 action.
I hate playing against Amy the most. Yeah, Amy's pretty annoying. Especially Amy players, because they don't think. They just do the thing. They're like, well, yeah, I'll banish this.
Wow.
Damage, 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 damage.
Is that smart, though? I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Huh?
He had it again, dude. He had fucking a billion actions. What can I do? We're gonna have to put down Kanga la 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 la.
A billion actions, Pog.
He's just gonna fucking Leon me in the asshole, and it's gonna really fucking hurt, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Leon and FD Ryu probably just win it out for them.
Oh my god, he did it. Fucking scumbag, dude. Wow, dude. What a fucking
Great player.
badass. Great player, by the way.
Great player.
I couldn't. Yeah, when the line catches up like that, man, it's like line jumps are still in the game, but they're not jumps anymore. They're just line fast forwards.
Yeah, plus 15, by the way.
Yep. And I mean, that might be the new thing that I have a counter on the screen for, is how many times I get fucking games stolen from me by State. Just State. Oh yeah, I waited for you to have you know, no MP, and then just yep. Play this thing and yeah. Just win the game, dude. Good player. The word ass and asshole are different from each other. I don't know. I can't focus
About,
on word challenges.
How about we make this one the last game and wrap it up?
That sounds like a good plan for my sanity.
Yes, for the sake of
I'm just trying to have
for the sake of
fun.
the word ban.
I'm having
It's
fun.
been
Are
fun.
you having fun?
That's fun, but it's just like such a
guess.
fucking. That guy was such a fucking piece of shit.
I'm glad Dave Nightmares got rotated. Same here. Would have been a nightmare if we still had to deal with cards like State.
Jesus, not even enough fucking. That's not.
Have entire decks just built around abusing one card. If you're having fun, you should stream Thirsty. I agree.
Oh, I'm not playing, so I'm having fun. I am playing though. I just wanted to, but just a couple of matches. But I don't want to play.
This
Yeah,
is
play.
some growth. Some growth, Hammy.
Some solid growth Ammy action, dude.
Good lord.
What?
Just rescuer's bullet to dodge a fucking seal.
I know.
That is
That's what I
pathetic.
find. People
That
use
is
it in such a
pathetic.
fucking. People use it in such a way that's just so like, God, just take the hit, Christ.
That is sad.
I don't want to stream and offend someone.
It kind of sounds like you're
Yeah.
really into it. Like, yeah. Somebody. 2 damage. Smile. Oh my God, he's pulling out, dude. Oh my fucking God. Mom, get the camera, dude. This is fucking
Jesus.
bullshit, dude. Well,
Um,
no, you get nothing then. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little fucking greedy
Why
bitch?
didn't he put that on the dog down there? That's so stupid.
Yeah. Fucking wanted to get more out of this. He wanted to get a rise out of me, dude.
because they wanted to do 6 damage to your cat and
Fucking
try to kill it,
gaslighting
even
dog,
though they were
dude.
only doing 5. They were doing 5, and they were like, "Nah, I want to do 6.
I gotta do 11 total to that cat. I
Yep.
fucking hate that
I
cat.
need to make sure it's dead."
I would
He's not
want to see
getting-
that cat in my hood again.
He's not getting any MP out of it? Well, he's fucking not anymore, dude.
Mm-mm.
Damn. Oh, bounced.
Genius.
I should have made him fucking copy the Volvodon. It'd been fucking hilarious to be like, oh my God, it's your birthday.
Hey guys, surprise!
Surprise!
Here I am.
Surprise, bitches.
Oh, here we go.
Yay, it's Ben.
Here. Oh, he got the fucking bonus. He got the big air monster truck bonus.
Oh no, he didn't get the bonus.
His attack went
Next
up.
level.
Oh.
That's from Envoy.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right.
It's just celestial. Celestial fangs. That is really annoying though.
Can he go to hell, please? Just real quick.
Jesus Christ.
Go to hell, please. That's tight.
I
Love
need
red
more
damage.
attack.
I love red damage.
Bro, that's epic. Smile. Deserve an epic fucking asshole inversion, dude.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
This is fucking stupid. Play your card, sweetie. Just do it. It's not hard. Okay, you lost your privilege.
Yo, birthday this man. Yeah, birthday.
Give him a happy birthday.
1 HP. He's like, I can wait for days. Oh, wait. No, he's got FDR waiting. Just give it a
course.
second. He'll do it. He'll do it. Now we'll do that
Alright,
first.
when he FDRs, then you got the Baroth. Oh, that shit.
The bear off tech.
My God, baby.
I gotta do a
Please.
bazillion damage.
Hold on, 12
like how-
spread.
Yeah, I like how they kept how much is leveled up as theirs. Like, yo, this is what it could have been doing. A week ago, you would have been getting hit for 12.
Oh, I forgot it. They changed it. I just saw
Lord.
12 and I was like, man, I'm fucking screwed.
Nope, only hit for
it's
7.
but it still tells you how many growths.
Jesus.
12, by the way.
Did all of that have to go to...
Yeah,
The
I was
birthday boy?
confused. I was really confused at what
Just do
happened there.
everything.
Well, if that's the case, you don't get your fucking thing then, asshole. Oh my God, blow him up. Get him, boys.
Oh, Sun Goddess is here to steal bullshit. I can't believe Sun Goddess dodged nerfs. It's kind of crazy to me.
Can, just real quick, can I win the game? Can I win the game, Daddy?
Damn.
Where's your agents?
Game was
No.
pretty close though.
It was pretty close
Yeah,
until he was
it
like,
was.
haha, I get to fucking screw up all your shit.
If he didn't have those growth
what it does.
activators for Rashid, that a Cantor would have did work. Which is unfortunate.
Probably.
I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, he made me lose a lot of mana just because he had 2 MP.
It was close. It was close.
Gross.
Go doing like 10 damage per growth.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's just fucking. I have to survive to deal damage, so that's an inherent flaw. Very flawed.
So check out those black monsters sometime. I hear one of them destroys units. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I definitely wanted to try and put that in a despair deck, just for funsies.
I especially like it too with the idea of that card that draws and gives your health to your hand, because giving like more health to them could be kind of sick, especially Zamatos, who's buffing his own attack every time.
Well, yeah, buffs his own attack when he gets hit, I think.
Oh, Zamtrios? Zamtrios is fucking dope.
Yeah, like it does random damage to an ally, but it can hit itself. Something like that. Been a
Yeah,
while.
Zamtrios is really good. That's another thing I'd like to put in. Well, maybe not despair, but it's still really good in a monster deck. There's a lot of like good black
God, I can't
monsters,
spell.
but dude, Dongo,
Yes.
it's simping for me, dude. He likes watching
messed around
Coral.
with the messed around with the monster WAP for a bit. It was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Black
Yeah,
Green
it does
Monsters
damage
is
to
fun
them,
just for
definitely.
you can get to use Gores and you get to use Murutamunto, but other than that, it's kind of like Odogaron. Taking a hit and surviving? No, not in this game.
Imagine surviving damage.
Yeah, that guy was just like, I'm gonna put 17 fucking. That was the same fight where guy put fucking 7 things on the dog that was like, I'm just gonna remove the dog. Oh, well, I get nothing. Okay. All right, dude.
Yeah, he didn't play it that smart.
Yeah, that was fucking sus, dude. Love Coral. I just don't think it'll ever be good the way. The way it currently is, it's fucking dog shit. It's great if you like playing units, but this game is. It's basically okay. Well, there's 10 actions at least that are absolute necessities that you need to have in your deck, and that compromises the value on Coral in any deck. So, shrug. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yeah,
Coral
them
gets
coming
you
out as
into
an original
trouble.
value would be really nice for it.
Gave you the AP, the original values. Holy shit, that'd be outrageous.
I don't know about the values, but having them come out at the original value.
Yeah, that would be insane. Then you'd actually have 6 costs rather than, oh, he plays in Coral dual color. That
Right.
means I can Dark Destruction. I can Alexia anything. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So how well did we do? Oh, we fucking lost every game? Cool. Cool.
It happens.
Exercise in futility.
Yeah, but those wins were dope.
I know, it's just a shame when it's just, I know it's coming, I know it's another waiting to find a fucking situation to use state, and then they just use state. Uh-oh, you don't have a bunch of removal like I do. But you woos.
Uh-oh.
I was still here, but he's fucking quiet.
I was
He's
here.
waiting for the Celeste portion of the stream.
Oh shit, dude. It's rough, man. I got people wanting me to play like 7 different games, and then I'm supposed to play this game called TEPPEN too.
Wait, they're making a new TEPPEN? Oh shit!
Oh, TEPPEN 2, dude.
TEPPEN 2 coming soon.
Action Boogaloo.
Get ready.
More actions, dude. Jeez. I think current Coral is counterproductive to the point of the art is getting shit AP back hurts. Yeah. I think it just decks out too quickly, and I don't know. Like, units aren't going to gift you everything. If you could...
True.
For the unit-only tournament, sure. Coral's going to be on the table, and I'm definitely going to make a Coral deck, but... in terms of, like, stuff, it's like, okay, well, what do you do about people with FD Ryu? What do you do with people, you know, doing all these buffs, and you just want to shield your unit? You gotta run shields, you got one this, you got one seals. Big units, you can't remove them with units. Unless they're like fucking Akuma.
Yeah, what's that about?
And that's just what I've seen from playing a bunch of unit heavy decks, is that to remove big units you need actions.
Mm-hmm.
Really can't. There's no like unit solution to everything other than FD Ryu. He kind of does everything.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need state on a unit. There we go. It randomly gives an obnoxious amount of attack to a friendly.
I want a Seatsy type unit, but he resets stats.
That'd be sick too.
Get that last second drop in front of that state Ryu.
Ryu's kind of a state unit though. I know. It's definitely how things are, and I need to deal with it, but it's just a shame that you get a fun idea for a deck, have this hero art that encourages all kinds of creativity and possibilities, and then it's just like, no, how dare you?
No.
Fuck you for playing cards.
Not allowed.
And the action Amy, I despise it. I know there's an action Jill. I fucking hate that too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same idea.
Yeah, it is. It's just, you know. That guy had 11 memory, and he had only played like 2 fucking units. Yeah, why don't you think about that? Why don't you think about that? Reset seal on a legendary 3-drop. That'd be kind of dope. Gross. All right. Well, I need to withdraw from this this shit right now. Guess I could make a stronger effort to fucking stream again. I know week or two before this has been kind of sad boys hour, but I'm starting to come back around. No one else get seasonal affected? Actually, you probably don't get that on the fucking West Coast. Your sunlight doesn't go away.
That's true.
We got cloudy weather.
It's supposed to snow tomorrow, I think.
That's bad. That just adds to the cloudy weather.
That's
no
bad.
sun.
That's not good.
It is though. It's like, I'm not going outside because of fucking COVID, but like it's just a lack of sunlight. It makes you just feel so sad. All right, who the fuck's streaming this game?
Ryan was on earlier with it, but I don't know if he's still doing it.
Yo, Ryan was on this late? Damn.
Yeah.
We're gonna host cosplay and I'll make angry emoji faces and be like, why aren't you playing TEPPEN?
Nice.
Nintendo just started, dude. Tell them to play. Oh,
damn! It's popping off tonight.
Hey, I gave him my Coral deck, my Coral Spirits, dude. He hasn't played it. Just time to bug him to play that, dude.
Nice.
Oh, dude, it's very same energy, dude. Let's try to hit champ with like 6 question marks, dude. Same. Where did we end up? Oh, A5, of course, yes. Tap is so much fun. It is. You get those good pop-offs, but it's kind of like you're trying to stack your cups, and then someone comes in and they just knock over the fucking table, and I'm like, all right, cool game. Cool game. Okay.
I gotta tell you guys, I'm trying out this black-green Spire with monsters, and yeah, Chun-Li and Karen are doing really good work in this deck.
Dude, they're like the best green monsters.
And I just played a Legend Feline to buff them. Yeah, this is working out really well.
Fucking tight.
Yeah, a couple metas ago, I fucking was doing decent with black green humans Shield Spire. It's just hell.
It's just hell.
It's just hell, dude.
It's just hell.
Fuck this. Going to the end screen, dude. We're gonna send you guys over to Vin. You're gonna be like, this ain't TEPPEN, and then you see these playing TEPPEN, you're like, oh right, okay.
Yeah. Tell him who sent you.
Tell him who sent you, dude. When did he start? 7 minutes ago? Oh, that's rigged. That's
That's
rigged. He's
rigged.
setting himself up for the host, the raid. I'm gonna wait for him to start a game, and if he plays a bad hero, I'm out, dude. I'm just gonna withdraw
I'm out.
the raid. You can't use black in this job. All right, well, we'll just send you over there. I have no patience for this joke.
Damn.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see
Yeah,
you
thanks
next
everyone
time.
for putting up with our shit. Hope to see you all soon. Many streams to
Alright.
come.
Yeah, the core
Hope to offend you in the
TEPPEN
future.
boys. Hope to offend you, dude. And we are rated, dude.
Nice.
RGP monsters, dude. 17 viewer host.